Let me set this timer to 10 minutes. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back for some Indiana Fever action as they take on the Atlanta Dream here tonight, presented by PrizePicks.
Well, we haven't seen you in a good while since we had to miss that last Saturday game where the Indiana lost to the Portland Fire 100-84. So it's been a minute. It's good to see you guys all here back. Father Time, hello. Matthew Gilliman, Tristan, Alan, what's up? Lloyd, Vint, Shannon, Michael Evans, Sam Patton says go Fever, go. We are back. And today is the Commissioner's Cup. The first Commissioner's Cup game for Indiana and for the Atlanta Dream.
Your Commissioner Cup started yesterday. Today's day 2 of the Commissioner Cup tournament.
Who are the defending Commissioner Cup champions of the world?
Who are the defending champions? Let's see. Who are the defending women's WNBA?
Is it not the Indiana Fever? Or was that 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. So who won it last year?
It was the Aces. Who are defending the World Cup? There you go.
It was the Aces last year.
Yeah, the Aces. Yep.
So Aces last year. The year before that was the Indiana Fever. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that because it was the first year we covered them. I remember that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in our new member of the Cult of Fury, Erica P7. Actually, welcome back, Erica.
Yeah, welcome back, girl. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for tuning in.
To Erica. Cheers from my Diet Coke.
And my water. Thank you so much, Erica. We really do appreciate you.
Good to see you, Erica P. Hope you're having a good day. And once again, we appreciate your support onto the channel. I Love Country is in here. I Love Country. Hello. It's great to see you as well. Angel, ¿cómo estás? Andy Austin. And hola, Jed Luckett.
Hey, how's your guys' night going? Hopefully it's been a good one. How's your Thursday going? I keep thinking it's Wednesday today.
Today is Thursday, June 4th, 2026. Peter. Hello, Peter.
Peter, what's up, dude?
He says, my family doesn't root for WNBA, but you know what? Let's go Fever.
Hey, let's see if they can bounce back today at 4-4 right now, man. Let's see if they can bounce back here today. It's going to be a Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Yep, this is Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese here tonight. The first of 3 matchups this season between those two. What's up, fella? What's up, Telly Lucky? What's up, Brashear says, I'm excited for this game tonight.
I thought so. I thought so. I don't know what Watch was talking about, saying the Aces are the defending champions. The Fever defeated the Lynx 2025. Last year, 74-59. July 1st, 2025.
Who won it in 2024 then?
I don't care who won about it in 2024. I asked who was the champion last year. I thought it was the Indiana Fever.
The Lynx were the last previous year. Okay, I don't know why I thought that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was the Indiana Fever that last year they won with without Caitlin Clark. They beat the Minnesota Lynx, even though they had Nafisa Collier, Caitlin McBride, and Richard Carlton, Alana Smith, and Courtney Williams. Like, it was a huge upset.
That's right, because then they faced Collier later in the season, and they still beat them with the Lynx. I don't know why I thought that was 2 years ago. That's on me.
I was like, wait a minute. Was that 2 years ago? Because time flies like crazy.
It does.
So I was like, you know what? Damn. Has it been that long already? That quick?
So the Commissioner Cup Championship will be on June 30th this season. So we got 2 weeks of Commissioner Cup qualifying tournament going on. And let's go see what the Dream, and let's see what this division is when it comes to Women's Commissioner Cup. This is cool. You get to see Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark tonight for the start of Commissioner's Cup.
Not that they're going to be guarding each other.
No, absolutely not. But it's always cool when their 2 teams face off, man. Let's make it 2 in a row this year, says Micro. Absolutely, let's make it 2 years in a row.
Like Rocha, like when you forgot about when your birthday is. Well, that's gonna be something that you might have happen when you get older and older and older and older and older and older and older, 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 older.
Be like, wait, today's my birthday?
Oh wait, my birthday's coming up.
I'd support it just because another day.
Oh my goodness, what's up, Jets? Hey guys, it's been a long week of work. I'm getting all the 5 to 12 shifts lately, and I've been kind of sad. I'm missing the Spurs playoff WNBA games. But how are y'all doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Last night was an awesome game. It was a chess match for a good while. It was a game of runs. And then closing out the game was Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Landry Shamet. These guys, Josh Hart took care of business and they took away game one last night. That was crazy. It was awesome, though. It was fun.
It's one of the most anticipated finals we've seen in years, and game one lived up to the hype. I cannot wait for game two tomorrow.
The most mystical. What's up, Most? How you doing?
Hello.
Andrew says, do you guys agree that Stephanie White should be fired after the season or during the season? Um, why would she be fired? I'm not saying she's perfect at all in any way that she's perfect or whatever. I know that's a huge narrative going around, and maybe she does. Maybe there's a philosophical difference that end up parting ways with Stephanie White at the end of the year. But I mean, there are even people reporting that she did get fired. Remember when she had that altercation with Caitlin Clark? And I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? This is somebody who led a team, who coached a team to damn near the WNBA finals last year with a hobble team throughout the season and
Yep.
in deep into the playoffs. What are we talking about here?
Everybody gets in fight. You see a lot of players have arguments with the coach. They're two competitive nature people. They're gonna get in arguments once in a while like that.
And I'm not saying that she won't be fired, or it's possible that they just part ways at the end of the year. Like, you know what, we're gonna go in a different direction. That happens all the time too. But do I think she needs to get fired now? No.
No.
No. Stephanie White and Dunn both hate CC. It has been reported. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. You listen to narrative-driven content creators. It has not been reported. In fact, from the horse's mouth, from Caitlin and Stephanie White, they have both said exactly where they stand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Both of them said the competitive people. When something's going wrong, you're going to get in arguments like that trying to fix what's wrong, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. It has been reported.
No, it hasn't at all.
A guy heard another guy just felt that way and decided to say it, therefore it's been reported. It's
You know, my brother's cousin's wife, sister, twice removed heard this, and then my cousin's sister twice removed heard that.
my stepbrother's sister's roommate's
Yeah.
cousin's brother said so. What's up, AJ? I got you, man. I got you.
What's up, man? What's up, Alan? How's it going, guys? Welcome on in. Hey, we're 15 likes away from 100 already. Thank y'all for tuning in for tonight's affair. As Josh
It's just like one thing I love about the WNBA since covering the WNBA. One thing I do care about and I appreciate as far as the players go, right? Organizations are a completely different thing. But one thing I like about the players in the WNBA, and I see this in college, that they are much more transparent than we get from the NBA or the NFL. For those who are in this chat that don't really watch the NBA or the NFL or some of these other leagues, like you will see such media trained answers. You don't really get a whole lot of transparency for the most part. Like there are some players and some coaches that will get like that. But for the most part, no one's really saying exactly what they really want to say. But in the WNBA, I feel definitely that there's a lot more players that are willing to speak out and not be so shy as to where they land with a certain situation or whatever. Take Sophie Cunningham, for example. I feel like she is one of the most transparent players that I have ever covered. Caitlin Clark, too. She wears her heart on her sleeve. So I appreciate that about the WNBA, at least when it comes to the players and their transparency. I feel like we get more of that than we do from other sports and athletes.
Oh, yeah. Like, I just thinking through my head, I don't see athletes in any of those four major sports call out as much as we see for the WNBA.
And let's see, You know, Michael, if there is, if it comes out that Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark, this is just all BS or whatever, and
Hmm.
they really do hate each other, eventually we will know the truth. We will know the truth. We will know the truth about what's going on. Now, here's what I'll say. Until then, until the truth comes out, if
Hmm.
we're not getting that now, or someone gets fired, someone parts ways, whatever, until then, play ball. Go out there and go get the job done. Everybody. Everybody. Now, Ryan says you won't hear from Scott Agnes, and he's absolutely right. Since the last time we've been live talking about the Indiana Fever, Scott Agnes, his media credentials was pulled. And here's how I feel about that. I think that was absolutely wrong, and it was a terrible look for the Indiana Fever organization. What are you doing? You're going to let this guy go? You're going to remove his media credentials because he was doing his job? Because he was doing his job? Because he reported what he knew? I thought that was terrible.
I'm right there with Josh. I saw that yesterday morning by himself on his Twitter page. I was like, "Why are you getting rid of credentials for somebody who's reporting what they saw, man?" That's one of the first times I've ever seen that happen.
That was a terrible look, and they should. And I don't know how anyone could justify with what the Fever did with Scott Agnes. You're gonna revoke someone's media credentials for doing their job. Terrible.
It reminds me of a couple of baseball situations where broadcasters got let go because of something they said that the broadcast wanted them to say, and eventually got the rights back to it. I don't know if the Fever will give Agnes his rights back at all.
And if they do, will he accept it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Would he?
Because he was their longest. Wait, I think he was
Yeah.
the longest tenured reporter that would
Yep.
go and cover these Indiana Fever games, and he would cover for Indiana Fever and the Indiana Pacers.
He even did some broadcasts in the Indiana area too. He's all over the place when it comes to Indiana sports.
So not really good PR right now happening with the Indiana Fever. That's I'm thinking we should all agree on.
Yeah.
We all do probably agree on bad PR right now for Indiana Fever.
See if they can make up for that at some point, man, because that's really bad to see him go like that.
Now, Rocha, in the NBA and in the NFL, we've seen players getting into it with other players. We've seen players get into it with coaches. We've seen even front office people get into it with coaches and get into it with players. And what's the one cure for all of that? We hear it and we've seen it time and time again. What's the cure all for something like that?
Winning,
Winning.
winning,
Winning.
winning means everything when it comes to sports, even with turmoil in your own organization.
Scott with the $2 one. Roach, hold up that one, Roach.
Put the ones to the sky. Let's go, Scott.
Let's go, Scott. And Scott with a $2 mission. What team would you like to see CC move to? Indiana Fever.
Oh, I want her staying right here in Indiana, nowhere, man.
If, hypothetically speaking, she was to leave, right? She were to go.
This is an easy answer for me.
Valkyries?
Valkyries.
You know what? I like that.
You like that?
Oh, yeah. Natalie Nakase?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that. I'll go with that.
Because like she's not gonna go anywhere. But if she were to, if you guys don't know, I'm also a Valkyries fan because I'm from California. And what better way for her to lead a young organization, the Valkyries?
So, hypothetically speaking, she's no longer with the Fever. Where would she go? I like that. I'll go with that.
Yeah, let's go. Man, the CCC paired with Veronica Burton, and what Veronica Burton is putting up. Veronica Burton's going to be an all-star for the Valkyries this year. She has been incredible for them. But hey, Scott H, thank you for the donations, dude.
Eileen says, I hope they don't take Caitlin Clark 4 minutes in. Not just Caitlin Clark, but Aaliyah Boston or anybody else that's hot. It's not just Caitlin.
Nope.
Like, we've seen that with Mitch Johnson and cover the San Antonio Spurs and how he did that a couple of times. For those that don't know, we do cover the NBA thoroughly. And there's this head coach for the San Antonio Spurs who has done that a couple of times where the San Antonio Spurs were getting off to a great start. They had momentum and all that stuff, and then so quickly into the quarter, he'll pull Wemby, he'll pull Castle, he'll
Yeah.
pull Vassell, he'll pull this guy or that guy, and all of a sudden that run, that momentum gets shifted immediately back.
Yep.
And I'm like, why just go to about 3 minutes into the quarter and then pull your guys and have them rest the last few minutes of the first quarter, maybe the first couple of minutes of the second quarter, and then bring it back in. I miss those kind of minutes rotations.
And you know, Josh, Steve Kerr is the worst of it when it comes to that situation.
Yes, yes. So I would hope not either.
Yeah.
I would hope not either. Regardless of who it is, if you off to a good start, you have a hot hand, you got to ride that. Last night in the NBA Finals, we were covering the game one of the NBA Finals last night, and we saw a little bit of that again from Mitch Johnson to close the game, right? Dylan Harper, who is
Yep.
a rookie who comes off the bench for the San Antonio Spurs, he was hot last night. The starting guard, De'Aaron Fox, well, he was terrible. And Mitch Johnson, the head coach, back to him, I like him. I really do. I really do. But I thought it was a huge mistake last night, and a lot of people felt this way too, that Mitch Johnson was going towards more of De'Aaron Fox in the second half than going with the hot hand to Dylan Harper.
I mean, immediately once the game ended, people were calling that out, man. I get it. Sometimes you want to lean on those veterans in that situation, but you got to ride with the hot hand, especially down the clutch quarter.
Right. Well, tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks, Roach.
Yeah, guys, go check out PrizePicks. You can download the app or you can sign up on desktop. And we always put in a lineup for these games, and this is what we got going on for today's game.
Here's our three-leg entry for tonight's game. It's going to be Alicia Gray, who with more than 14.5 points for tonight's game. For Sophie Cunningham, we're going to take her for more than 5.5 points. And then for Aaliyah Boston, we're going to take her more than 5.5 rebounds that they have on PrizePicks. That's our three-leg entry. We're taking Aaliyah Boston, Sophie Cunningham, Alicia Gray. And you can follow us at PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. And when you sign up, use that promo code HMA to take advantage of their promotion, which is play 5, get $50 instantly in lineups. Our affiliate link is in the description below. Tonight's stream presented by PrizePicks. Let's go, Sophie, Boston, and Gray. Alicia Gray, man, she's been killing this season. She has not, or no?
She is number 2 in scoring this year, Josh.
She's number 2 in scoring. 3 of the top 5 scorers in the WNBA are playing tonight in this game. Gray, 21 points a game. Kelsey Mitchell, she's 3rd in scoring at 20.6. Caitlin Clark, she's 4th at 20.1 points per game. So Gray, Mitchell, Clark, 3 of the top 5 scorers in tonight's game. The top rebounder for tonight's game is going to be Angel Reese. She's number 1 in the league right now at 11.3 rebounds per game. Assist leaders, 2 of the top 5 are in this game. Caitlin Clark leads the league in assists at 8.1 assists per game. It's pretty cool. Caitlin Clark, top 5 scorer in the league and number 1 in assists per game. Jordan Canada, though, for the Atlanta Dream, averaging about 7 assists per game.
And she's coming off a double-double game where she had 10 assists against the Connecticut Sun.
This Atlanta defense is pretty good, and they have some pretty good defenders. In fact, they have the top 2 of the top 5 in steals, with Ryan Howard at 2.7 steals per game and Jordan Canada at 2.4 steals a game. So watch out for Ryan Howard and Jordan Canada because they like to pick a lot of pockets. They could get a lot of cookies here tonight. Now, as far as three-pointers made per game, well, we have Ryan Howard of the Atlanta Dream, who leads the league in three-pointers made per game at 3.7. Caitlin Clark is also top 5 at 2.6. So we have 2 of the top three-point shooters in the WNBA here tonight. Ryan Howard, number 1. Caitlin Clark, top 5.
They've been excellent, and it's the number 1 offense in the Atlanta Fever take on the number 2 defense today in the Atlanta Dream.
Oh, yeah, the Atlanta Dream, as far as points allowed per game, the Atlanta Dream are just second behind the Minnesota Lynx. Indiana Fever are a bottom 3 defense as far as points allowed per game. Indiana Fever giving up 89 points per game. Atlanta Dream are giving up 79 points per game. That's 10. That's a 10-point difference.
You're coming off a game where you allowed exactly 100 points to the Fire a couple of nights ago. That's not good. When you got a capability like the Dream do on offense tonight, man, your defense needs to step up, especially inside the paint. I mean, last game out, the Fever gave up almost 60 points inside the paint, man, to Portland Fire.
Let's look over some of the keys to the game that they had. Some of the keys to the game that they had. Here, hold on.
What's up, Chad? What's up, Joshua? What's up, Hammond? Guys, thank you for over 100 likes. Almost at 200.
All right, here's some of the keys to the game that they had over on their Twitter page. Number one, play our game. What does that mean, Roach? Play our game. What does Indiana Fever got to do to play their game?
I gotta get that half-court offense going here today, Josh.
Number two, take care of the ball. Oh my goodness, dude, the Indiana Fever got to take care of the ball because how many turnovers do they commit a game? They're committing about 14 turnovers a game.
Yeah, 14 turnovers a game.
14 turnovers a game. Indiana Fever's got to take care of the ball. And then number three, win the battle of the boards. And that's going to be easier said than done because Atlanta Dream are number one in the league at rebounds per game, averaging 37 boards per game, including being number one in offensive rebounds. That's 11 offensive rebounds per game with the Atlanta Dream. So it's those second chance points could be there a lot and often for Atlanta. The Indiana Fever got to do a good job of crashing the boards. That goes to Leah Boston, everybody, and denying those second chance opportunities for Atlanta's offense and getting some of themselves on the other side.
Not only are they number one in rebounds per game, Josh, they are giving up the least amount of rebounds per game on defense on the other side.
So that's going to be a huge key to the game right there. The rebound battle between Atlanta and Indiana. It's going to be a big one, folks.
Leah Boston's got to learn to control that paint here tonight when it comes to the offensive rebounds, man. Debbie says, I'd like to see them play better in transition today, the Indiana Fever.
Oh, yeah. And we want to see some better defense. The Indiana Fever recently had a 2-hour meeting. And I think a part of that meeting, Sophie Cunningham was talking about this, talking about how the defensive schemes for the Indiana Fever right now are not very intricate, right? It's way too simplified. And they got to do a better job defensively. Everybody does, not just individually, but as a cohesive team. The defensive effort needs to step up, and they've had a long time to prepare for this game. The Indiana Fever haven't played since last Saturday. Now, are you ready for game time predictions?
I'm ready for game time predictions.
All right, then let's get into game time predictions for tonight's game. We went over some of the keys to the game. We went over some of the stats, some of the key players to look out for. And here's who we got winning tonight's game. The Indiana Fever. Are they favored tonight?
They are favored by 1.5 points.
And the over-under is 172.5. I'm taking the Fever to win tonight.
I'm going to take the Atlanta Dream, who are 6-2 going into this game. Fever got to prove to me they can stop that offense tonight.
All right, so I'm going with the Fever. You're going with the Dream. My MVP is going to be Caitlin Clark. I'm going to have her get a double-double tonight.
My MVP is Alyssa Gray, and I think she's going to go off for like 25 points today.
My X factor, it has to be Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston's got to play better. I don't want to see her scoreless in the first half of another game. She's got to be better offensively. I want to see that two-man game between her and Caitlin Clark. And back to the rebound situation, she's got to crash boards, man. She's going to be crucial in that area for us tonight.
Mine's going to be Angel Reese because of her rebounding. Number one in the rebounds in the league this year. I want to see her be better, more efficient on offense today, too. Give me Angel Reese's X factor. Who is averaging a double-double this year? 10 points, 11 rebounds per game.
First score, I'm going to go with Alicia Gray for the first bucket here tonight in the Commissioner's Cup.
I'm going to go with Angel Reese, Josh.
My first three tonight, none other than Caitlin Clark for the first three.
I'm going to agree with Josh. Give me CC, baby.
And the over-under of 172.5, I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the over as well.
There you have it. There's our game time predictions. Roach is taking the Atlanta Dream, who are 6-2 right now. They've won 4 of their last 5 games. They have some killers over there in Atlanta with Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Jordan Canada, Angel Reese. And I'm going to take the Indiana Fever for a bounce-back performance and win.
Hopefully, here at home, the defense can show up, the offense stays good, man, and they can get the dub tonight for the Fever. Michael says you got to be careful of that pick and roll. Pick and roll something the Fever have not been able to defend all season long so far, man.
Jets says Fever, Boston, MVP, X Factor, Clark, first score, Hillman, and first three, Ryan Howard, and the over. Well, Ryan Howard is number one in three-pointers made per game right now at 3.7.
Got to watch out for that perimeter defense. We know that perimeter defense has not been there all year for Indiana.
Michael Berry, and to that, I'd say they got and have to get back to that. They got to get back to the pick and roll, pick and pop. Got to. We know how lethal it can be.
Dude,
and that's where I say when I say with Stephanie White, I definitely have some issues. Those are one of the issues that I have. Those are one of the issues that I do have.
We saw that really well. Not the last game we streamed, but the game before that, with that pick and roll with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston was killer, man.
Get back to it early and often.
I just don't understand WNBA and NBA teams that get away from game plans that have been working, man. I don't get it.
All right, Roger, where we at before tip-off? We're 7 minutes away from tip-off, by the way. 7 minutes away.
We are 20 likes away for 200, y'all.
If you're just tuning in, let us know who you guys have. We already went over keys of the game. We went over some of the key players, who to look out for, what we want to see. And here's our predictions. I'm taking the Fever, and Rocha is taking the Atlanta Dream. And let me go over to both of their Twitter pages and see if they have the starting lineup made. As you're doing that, let us know who you guys have.
See, Michael, the other Michael says, yeah, give me the Fever tonight. What's up, Bradley Reynolds says, let's go Fever. So Bradley's got the Fever tonight. Trying to see who else. We have a couple people picking the Dream by double digits here today. Now, I will say I think this will end up being a 4-point win or 5-point win for the Dream.
We got a $5 donation.
Scott H says, unfortunately, I think the Fever's drama is going to affect tonight's game. Why is coaching can't adapt to a player style or the opponent's game?
You have to, and we'll see what happens. They've had plenty of time to prepare for this game. They haven't played since last Saturday.
That's 4 days off.
4 days off in between?
Yeah. And between games. Yes, sir.
In between games. So, Scott H., we'll see. I'm going to be very curious to see how they start off. And like we were talking about earlier, one thing and some of you guys mentioned this too, that's why we talked about it, but if the Indiana Fever get off to a hot start and they have some good momentum building, don't crush it by pulling everybody in the first 4 minutes of the game.
You can't, man. That's going to give the momentum all the way back to the other side.
You have to read the situation.
Yeah.
Read the situation. Don't be so stubborn like some coaches tend to do.
I get it. You have a player in a certain time limit or minutes limit, but when you're hot like that, you can let him go an extra couple minutes, man.
Let's see, for the Atlanta Dream, Alicia Gray averaging 21, 4, and 1 assists per game. Ryan Howard's her second leading scorer with 19 points per game. And again, she is top 3 in steals per game and three-pointers made per game. Number 1. Angel Reese is averaging a double-double, 13 and 11 per game. Jordan Canada averaging 11 points and 4 rebounds with 7 assists per game. She's top 5 in assists per game, Jordan Canada, and also top 2 in steals per game, Mrs. Canada. Nas Hillman averaging 8 and 5 for the Atlanta Dream. Okut, we get to see Okut, the rookie. She's averaging 4 and 3 this season. And Tihana Pow averaging 6 and about 2 per game for the Atlanta Dream. This is a good team. They're 6-2. They have really good defense, and they lead the league in rebounds. So again, for the Indiana Fever, you got to limit the turnovers, limit the mistakes, get out in transition, play your style of basketball, and crash rebounds. Commitment to crashing rebounds, fighting for those 50-50 balls. Got to do it. Got to get it done. William Street with a $10 donation just pulled up on video. Just pulled up video on Prime. Turn off the sound and join the best call in the league. Thanks, TSF, and click that like button, everybody. Let's go, Fever!
William, we appreciate that as always, bro. Appreciate the $10 donation, man.
And with that, William, let me go put on my Indiana Fever hat. Let's get a bounce-back game. Let's see these girls play their style of basketball and get back to winning. If the Fever win tonight against a tough team like Atlanta, woo, that's going to feel real good.
And it would be nice to start the Commissioner Cup Tournament 1-0 tonight too, Josh.
And here is your starting lineup for your Indiana Fever. We're going to have Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Mo Billings, and at guard from Iowa, number 22, Caitlin Clark.
Let's go. Let's see this team can get off to a hot start here tonight, Josh.
Are you ready for this game?
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I guess you could say I'm having a fever dream.
No.
Oh. What's up, Kumix? Is Indiana's in the house. Let's go, Fever.
Let's go, Fever. Let's go. I want to see that temperature rising tonight, baby. Here at home, in the Rebel Edition jerseys, you want to look good and you want to play good.
Let's go. And they're always looking good, man. Let's hope that transitions to the core here tonight.
So welcome on in. We're glad that you guys are here with us. Let's have some fun here tonight. Let's leave the drama for your mama, and let's enjoy some Fever basketball, especially if they win, baby.
Oh, baby, this is an important game, guys. It is a Commissioner Cup game. One of these teams are starting 1-0. What's up, Big Word? Oh, muted. Oh, I think your mic cut out for a second. It did. Bigwood, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Good to see you, Bigwood. What's up, Gary? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Dreamcatcher? This is a home game. This game is in Indiana here tonight. It's Indiana tonight. Oh, there we go. There you go.
Okay.
Indiana tonight, and then they go on a road trip after this game here.
Whew, man, I feel like the Indiana Fever have had so many days off in between a lot of these games to start the season.
Multiple times you've had 5 or 4 days off in between games. It's been weird.
Let's go, CC. Let's go, AB, Lexi, Kelsey Mitchell. Let's get it done, baby. Let's go. What's up, JB? Tell us I'm courtside with no shirt. People are giving me strange looks. That's Taylor.
Just look for him. He'll be the one waving his shirt in the air. What's up, Ryan from Indiana in the building? What's up, dude?
Stuff him, ladies, says Erica P. Dropping that Fever emote. It's on Amazon Prime. We're getting ready for tip-off here pretty soon. Over 600 people in the chat, and we got over 230 likes. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up and hitting that subscribe.
Thank you. What's up, Cardinal? Welcome on in. Thank you for hitting that like button, bro. Once again, the Fever will be in the Rebel jerseys here at home like they have all season long. Big word. It's AB Taylor stuff. That's it. He's got those tarps off as we see in the MLB. Big word. He's got that. Get it done. Let's get into transition, says Randy. Yes, get it into those fast breaks. Score here. Get inside the score. Get down here if you're Kelsey Mitchell or Caitlin Clark.
It's a Commissioner's Cup game, and once again, it's a Commissioner's Cup game. The first one for the Indiana Fever and the Atlanta Dream. And you're talking to the defending Commissioner Cups champions.
And trying to go back-to-back to be the first ever WNBA team to do that in the Commissioner Cup.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Hey, Lakia, thank you for subscribing, Lakia. I like that. That's an interesting name. Starting lineup for the Dream is Ryan Howard, Nas Hillman, Angel Reese, Alyssa Gray, and Jordan Canada. They will be in the black alternate jerseys today. We're the Dream. All right, here we go. We're about ready for tip-off, y'all. Smack that like button. Can the Fever bounce back and get a W tonight? It'll be Aaliyah Boston and Angel Reese here at Senate Courts. God, that is loud. All right, we'll have to get synced up.
Yeah, we're going to get synced up because I haven't had tip-off yet.
Okay.
And there's a tip, and Indiana Fever will have the first possession. And now we'll get synced up. The scoreboard comes up, 9:54, 53, 52,
Perfect.
51, 50. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever have the first possession, shooting on the right side of the court. Bounce pass to Kelsey Mitchell. AB setting the screen. Mitchell finds Lexi Hole in the right corner. She'll drive on Alyssa Gray. She'll stop around the back elbow. And the backdoor cut for Kelsey Mitchell. Misses the layup out of bounds. And it's going to be Atlanta basketball.
All right, well, see if Atlanta could get an early turnover and put it into points here, Josh. They will have the inbounds as they're on the left side of the court. Once again in the black and baby blue jerseys. Into the front court goes Ryan Howard. Gives it off to Jordan Canada. Picked up by Caitlin Clark on the right elbow. Canada going to try to go inside. Double team out to Reese. Reese thought about the three. Hands it off to Ryan Howard. She's got 5 to shoot. Gives it the top of the key to Gray. Gray to Hillman. Hillman's got 2 to shoot. He tags Billings. Kick it out. Catches shoot 3 for Canada. Banks it in. Jordan Canada, first field goal and first 3.
Anybody predict that?
Who had that? Caitlin Clark, the other side. CC misses the 3. Mo Billings with an offensive rebound. Hands it off to Lexi Hall. Almost taken away by Alyssa Gray. Mo Billings will pick it back up. Second chance opportunity here. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. A spin move from Aaliyah. She'll float it up and miss it. And Angel Reese will grab the rebound. 8:43 to go in the first. 3-0 Dream. Howard finds Reese down the. Good defense there by Lexi Hall. She missed.
Here comes the Indiana Fever shooting on the right side of the court, and their starting 5 is Mo Billings, Caitlin Clark, Mitchell, Lexi Hall, and Aaliyah Boston with 8.5 left to go in the first quarter. Again, Indiana in their Rebel Red Edition jersey shooting on the right side of the court. Pull-up mid-range shot from Kelsey Mitchell, and that's not going to go. And the rebound belongs to the Atlanta Dream. They're shooting on the left side of the court in their all-black jerseys.
Jordan Canada handed off to Angel Reese, picked up by Aaliyah in the left elbow. Now fights it off here to Ryan Howard, and she's got it against Caitlin Clark. She's got 7 to shoot, Josh. As Ryan Howard goes down here on tax, and she'll draw a shooting foul, Josh.
2 free throws coming up for Ryan Howard. 2 shots, and that's going to be a foul against Caitlin Clark, her first foul of the game.
And that is our first overall foul of the game, and first free throws coming up for Atlanta. KM needs to be better. Let's hope KM can be a lot more efficient tonight, Kelsey Mitchell. Her and Caitlin Clark haven't shot the best over the last couple of games. So it's 3-0 Atlanta already. 8:02 to go in the first. Ryan Howard at the line for 2. First one up. No good. Ryan Howard missed it. Randy's starting out cold. Yeah, a turnover and a missed shot already here so far for Indiana.
Yeah, Father Time says, you mean that bank 3 from 2 feet off the glass? Yeah, she didn't call that, so it doesn't count. Ha! You didn't call glass.
So it should only be 1-0 right now. As the free throw is good for Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard made 1 of 2 free throws, so it's 4-0 Atlanta. Looking for the first bucket is the Indiana Fever, and they'll have the ball with Caitlin Clark. Bring it up. Caitlin Clark attacking Angel Reese down on the baseline. Reverse layup way off the mark. Rebound falls to Ryan Howard. That was a wild miss by Cece.
And on the pass, Ryan Howard threw it away, Josh. It's a turnover.
That's the first turnover for the Atlanta Dream. Let's see if the Indiana Fever can capitalize off that mistake. All right, so Caitlin Clark will inbound from the right near sideline. Caitlin inbounds here to Aaliyah Boston and hands it right back off to Caitlin Clark. Curls off the screen from AB down the heart of the lane. And a bounce pass into the paint goes Lexi, who knocks it down for the first bucket for Indiana, assisted by Caitlin Clark. It's a 4-2 lead for Atlanta. And here come the Dream with Naz Hillman. We have Angel Reese, Alicia Gray, Canada, and Ryan Howard. Naz Hillman.
Canada kick out. Hillman corner 3. That's off Aaliyah with the rebound.
Okay, there we go. Indiana Fever could tie or take the lead here.
CC hands it off to Aaliyah. She spins against Reese. Lost her dribble. Picks it back up to Mitchell. Kelsey for 3. That's going to rim out, and a rebound by Alyssa Gray.
And here come the Dream in their black jerseys, Indiana in their red jerseys. Atlanta's going from right to left on the screen.
Canada inside for Hillman, blocked by Aaliyah. No, a foul by Aaliyah Boston.
They're going to call a shooting foul against AB, and this will be 2 free throws coming up for the Atlanta Dream. It's a 4-2 lead for Atlanta right now. Jordan Canada has 3 points. Ryan Howard's got 1 point, and the 2 points for Indiana is going to be from Lexi Hall, assisted by Caitlin Clark. It's Naz Hillman at the line shooting 2 free throws after AB picks up her first foul. First free throws up, and that's going to be good for Naz Hillman to take a 5-2 lead here in this Commissioner's Cup. This is the first Commissioner's Cup game between the Dream and Atlanta. I mean, between the Dream and the Fever. Fever being the defending Commissioner Cup champions. They won it last year over the Minnesota Lynx. Second free throw is going to be good for Naz Hillman. So Caitlin Clark will bring up the ball. She's picked up by Ryan Howard as she's crossing the timeline with under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And here's Caitlin Clark down the lane. Kick out to the left corner. Pull up. Mo Billings for 3. It's going to fall short, and Hillman's there for the defensive rebound.
Quickly the other way goes Jordan Canada. She's going to step out to the left elbow, now feet on top to Ryan Howard. She's picked up by Caitlin Clark. Here comes a screen from Angel Reese. Howard wide open. Nas Hillman. It's an offensive foul on Angel Reese.
Another turnover for Atlanta. That's 2 turnovers for the Dream now. Beaver have no turnover, so this is a good thing.
Yes.
You created a turnover. Now capitalize off the other way.
They still only 1 for 6 to start this game tonight. 1 for 7, excuse me.
Well, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are going from left to right on the screen in their red Rebel Edition jerseys. I love these uniforms. They've been wearing it every home game this year. Caitlin feeds Kelsey Mitchell driving down the heart lane. Too fast for her defender, Naz Hillman, as she beats it to the rim for a layup. Kelsey Mitchell on the board for the first time tonight, and she cuts the lead at 2. It's 6-4. Atlanta.
Jordan Canada quickly the other way. Step back, missed. Aaliyah Boston, another rebound.
AB with 3 rebounds. I like it. Now let's feed AB down inside. Kelsey Mitchell going to work on Naz Hillman. Crossover dribble. Feeds it to AB over to Lexi Hull. Catch and shoot 3. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Oh, wait a minute. We have a loose ball foul here off the miss from Naz Hillman. She fouled Mo Billings on that rebound attempt.
Dude, I am really liking the effort on the rebounds right now for Indiana to start this game, Josh.
Oh, my goodness. JB Taylor going crazy.
JB.
Okay, so it's going to be Indiana Fever inbounding here from the left sideline, and that's Caitlin Clark inbound to AB. Handoff back to CC. AB setting the screen. Ryan Howard one-on-one with Caitlin. Crossover dribble step back from the right elbow for 2 points. It's Caitlin Clark with the crossover step back from mid-range over Ryan Howard to tie the game at 6.
Meanwhile, back the other way, turnaround shot up and good for Alyssa Gray. 8-6 lead here for Atlanta. 5:20 to go in the first. Mo inside for Boston, blocked by Angel Reese.
Oh, you got to call Wolf on that one. Michael Berry, don't you put that mama voodoo juju stuff out there. No timeout. No substitutions. No surrender.
Here's Alyssa Gray, Josh. Inside for Angel Reese. She's triple team. Kicks it around Howard to Gray to Canada. Missing the 3. Busted her 4th rebound.
Let's go, AB. Four rebounds? Now I want to see her score. Here's Caitlin Clark quickly into the front court in transition. Pulls up for a deep 3. That's going to hit the back iron. And Angel Reese secures her 3rd rebound of the night. With under 5 minutes to go, here come the Atlanta Dream with a 2-point lead.
Howard to Canada. Good defense by Caitlin Clark. Canada misses.
Hey, there we go. There's that defense from CC. That's what we're talking about. She can't do that.
4:37 to go in the first as Aaliyah will hand it off to Lexi Hall. Lexi to the left corner for Mo. Mo will feed it back to Aaliyah Boston. She's got 7 to shoot. Looking for a pass. Back inside for Mo Billings.
And a personal foul here called on the floor from Jordan Canada. She's called for a foul, and we're going to get an official timeout. And you see Caitlin Clark bending over right there, Roach. She's just grabbing her knees, kind of bending over a little bit. I don't know if she was winded or what would happen there.
Hopefully everything's all right with CC.
All right, well, we have an official TV timeout. It's a timeout with 4:25 left to go here in the first quarter. It's an 8-6 lead for the Atlanta Dream. 8-6 lead. 3 points from Jordan Canada, 2 from Gray, 2 from Hillman, 1 point from Ryan Howard. That's their 8 points. For the Indiana Fever, 2 apiece for Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull. AB's got 4 rebounds, no points. Mo Billings, no points, 2 rebounds. And we got a $10 dono from Deep Rails AI. This $10 is earmarked for an extra side of vegetables with your chicken. Dude, how did he know I had chicken today? Chicken Alfredo at BJ's Restaurant, Rocha, for tomorrow. Oh, and business owners in the chat, let's help us adopt AI and cut costs and boost revenue. Google us. Rocha, you're going to have chicken Alfredo tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards at BJ's.
For those that don't, thank you so much, Deep Rails, for the $10 donation, man. Appreciate you, brother. Tomorrow is Rocha's 30th birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's Rocha's birthday.
We'll be celebrating on stream as we do Game 2 of the NBA Finals, baby. Thank you, Deep Rose, for the 10. Let's go, man.
For Angel Reese, she has also 0 points, but 3 rebounds. So your rebound leaders for this game are Aaliyah Boston with 4 and Angel Reese with 3. Remember, Atlanta Dream, #1 rebounding team going into tonight's game. And so far, Indiana's keeping a bit of a pace with Atlanta on the rebounds. It's 7-6 in favor of Atlanta, just 1. Keep it close. If you can keep it close, Ooh, that's really good. Really good.
I mean, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Aaliyah Boston. I know she's 0 for 2, but she's gotten 1 offensive rebound. She's gotten 3 defensive rebounds. Aaliyah's been great so far.
Now let's take a look at the shooting percentages right now. Atlanta is shooting 29% from the field. Not a great
Ooh.
start for them. They're 2 for 7 shooting. That's 29% shooting. Indiana Fever are 3 for 13 shooting from the field at 23%. So neither offense is really getting going here.
And
That's why we're
both of
seeing
them
some
have,
high rebounds so far.
and then both of them with a couple turnovers already too, Josh.
Let's see. In the chat, we got Sophia. We have Colorado Body Cam. We have Randy. We have Michael Berry. I Love Country. Big Wood. Tristan Allen. Frank. Father Time. GWL. What's up, GWL? Jets is in the building. We have JB Taylor going crazy. Hello, who's your daddy? Erica P97. Some people saying happy early birthday, Roach.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm going to be 30 tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank y'all.
5 likes away from 300. Thank y'all so much. We're almost 300 likes here in the first quarter as we're getting out of a commercial break, official TV timeout. And when we come back, let's see, Caitlin Clark is going to be on the bench with Lexi Holt and Mo Billings. So a bit of a change here for the Indiana Fever. It's going to be Raven Johnson, Sophie Cunningham, KK, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston on the floor for the Fever. And for the Dream, it will be Hillman, Reese, Gray, Howard, and Pow Pow.
Tiana Pow Pow. She was so good as a rookie last year, Pow Pow.
It will be Fever basketball. They're down by 2, 4:25 to go.
Oh, bad pass by Soapy, intercepted by Canada.
That was miscommunication. That was not good.
Kick out the helmet. Left corner 3 is short. Aaliyah Boston's got 5 rebounds.
5 boards. Hey, let's make it work. Let's make it work.
So Habit top of the key picked up by Nas Hillman. Almost another turnover, but it finds the hands of Raven Johnson. Turnaround shot by Raven is no good. Reese with the rebound.
Indiana Fever now shooting 3 for 14 with 21% shooting. 104 minutes to go. Here comes Angel Reese going coast to coast on KK. She'll stop, go up and under, and bake in the one-hand shot. Angel Reese, with her first bucket of the game, gives Atlanta a 4-point lead.
10-6 with 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Raven Johnson will have it on the right elbow. She hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. She's picked up by Angel Reese, top of the key. It's a crossover. Mitchell, deflected pass, finds the hands of Raven Johnson. Only 2 to shoot. She'll kick it out to Aaliyah for 3.
Yeah, baby, let's go, Aaliyah Boston. AB, bow, bow, bow. 1-point game. How about AB, dude? 3 points, 5 rebounds. Let's go.
She had to put it up right there, Josh. Raven Johnson gets a steal for Indiana.
Oh, she picked her pocket. Cookies. Oh, KK just committed offensive foul.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, man. She was setting the screen. They called her for an offensive foul, so they turned it right back over to the Atlanta Dream. She was setting the screen for Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know if I like that. Looking at that replay, it looks so aggressive as it happened live.
Yeah.
Dang.
Right
We got a $20 bomb, Rocha, from GWL. It says, happy birthday, Rocha.
Oh, appreciate that, GWL. Good looking out, bro.
GWL. Oh, a steal.
And it's going to be a take foul on Angel Reese.
Yo, Jordan Canada, bad pass, turned it over for a Kelsey Mitchell steal, and then Angel Reese fouled her in transition from behind. That's a take foul. So that will be a free throw and the possession. So
Yes,
Indiana Fever at the free throw line could tie it up with Kelsey Mitchell right now. And she misses it!
Oh, Kelsey.
But they also have the possession here.
Yeah. So either way, a chance to take the lead here for Indiana.
William Street says, congratulations, Rocha, for getting within 10 years of becoming an adult from an old man.
Thank you, man. I can't believe I'm about to be 30 in less than 24 hours.
And thank you again to GWL for the $20 bomb and birthday wish to Rocha. Turns 30 years old tomorrow.
Thank you, GWL. Here's Kelsey Mitchell, Josh. Handoff from Raven Johnson. Kelsey going to attack Canada. Kelsey will float it up, and it rims out.
Oh, we're missing a lot of shots here, man. Shooting 24% from the field. Here comes Atlanta with Hillman, Gray, Canada, Okot, the rookie, and Pow Pow on the floor for Atlanta. Ooh, a bad pass from Canada once again, and it's stolen up by Raven Johnson. Raven with some cookies. Indiana Fever down by 1. Could take a lead here with Aaliyah Boston 3. She's short, and the long rebound fouls on Jordan Canada.
Into the front court goes Jordan with 2:07 to go in the first quarter, up by 1. She'll hand it off here to the left elbow for Pow Pow. She'll give it back here to Alyssa Gray. 21 points a game for Alyssa. Her jump shot is up and no good. Sophie Cunningham the rebound.
Sophie Cunningham with the first rebound of the night. She'll bring it across the timeline for Indiana, going from left to right on the screen. Fever have the ball with Johnson, Sophia Cunningham, KK, Mitchell, and Boston on the floor. Boston working the low post. She finds Sophie, no hesitation for 3, and she's got it. The blonde bomber takes the lead for Indiana 12-10. Sophie knocks it down.
Back-to-back threes now for the Fever. Boston and Sophie. Oh, a nice dish inside. Pow Pow finds Naz Hillman.
Pow Pow to Hillman. Ties the game at 12. Okay. 1:18 to go. And here's Kelsey Mitchell guarded by Canada around the half court. AB send the high screen. No, Kelsey Mitchell will go to the near side, pull up for 3 in front of Canada, and knocks it down.
Yeah.
How about Kelsey Mitchell, baby? And the Fever take a 15-12 lead.
That's 3 straight threes down for the Fever offense. Paul inside the Olcott, and she's fouled by KK on the floor.
With 59 seconds remaining in the quarter, Caitlin Clark will check back in to close out the quarter. Angel Reese will check back in, so is Ryan Howard. But Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston with Sophie Cunningham knocking down a 3-pointer apiece.
That was beautiful offense right there by the Fever. 3 consecutive possessions.
It's a very low-scoring game right now.
It's going to be the inbound shots. Pow Pow finds Howard for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by the rookie Olcott. Goes inside. Oh, it's off for the Fever out of bounds, but Hines Allen thinks it went off for Olcott.
The Fever are wanting a challenge. They're wanting a review here.
They're going to overturn it.
They're going to overturn it. No review needed. They overturned it. It was off Atlanta. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Fever ball. 50 seconds to go, and the Fever are in the bonus for the last almost minute.
Okay, it's CC driving. Gets herself up and step back 3. It's missed for Caitlin Clark. Olcott with the rebound.
Here come the Dream with about 35 seconds left with Angel Reese, Canada, Howard, Olcott, and Pow Pow.
Speaking of Pow Pow, gets in the Canada to left elbow. Oh, we're going to get a foul on the floor here by Indiana.
It's going to be a foul here. Is that going to go against KK, Michaela Timpson? It will be. That's her second foul now, KK.
And is that going to put Atlanta into the bonus? It does put Atlanta into the bonus, Josh.
Atlanta's in the bonus. And we got a $5 donation, Roach.
Scott H., the Fever are taking shots. Last game, they looked like they were told to have a minimum number of passes before taking each shot.
And you definitely want that fluidity in the offense, the ball movement. Get yourself an open shot and take it. Take it. I want shooters to shoot.
And on all 3 of those threes, we saw them do a couple passes and find the open girl to hit it.
I love it when the ball moves around. I love it when players are moving off ball. I love it when the plan comes together. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Scott H., for the $5 donation, man. And that's going to be a missed free throw right there, Roach. She makes only 1 of 2.
But Angel Reese got the offensive rebound to Olcott, and Olcott lays it up and in.
So it's going to be a tied game at 15 apiece with no shot clock. Here comes the Indiana Fever with Clark Billings, Sophie Cunningham, Raven Johnson, and Misha Hines Allen on the floor. The final 10 seconds. Here we go.
Johnson picked up by Pow Pow. 5 seconds to go for Raven. Raven off to Hines Allen to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin against Olcott. 1 to shoot. Passes it, and that does it for the first quarter. We are all scored at 15.
What a low-scoring first quarter this is for the Commissioner's Cup. Atlanta, 15. Indiana, 15.
Both teams did not shoot well in that first quarter. Both teams with a couple of turnovers as well in that first quarter.
Let's take a look at the stats so far for this game so that way you guys can see what's going on. Look at the team stats right here. We'll start off with the Indiana Fever. They shot 6 for 20 from the field. That's a 30% shooting percentage. And they shot 3 for 10 from downtown. That's a 30% percentage from 3. For the Atlanta Dream, they didn't shoot all that better either. Atlanta went 5 for 14 from the field. That's 36% shooting. And they went 1 for 5 from downtown. That's 20% shooting from 3. Atlanta did have 5 turnovers to the Indiana Fever's 2. one of the keys to the game was Indiana Fever need to limit the turnovers, right? And I felt like they really did a good job doing that here in the first quarter against one of the top defenses in the league. Only 2 turnovers for Indiana, and they gave up 0 points to Atlanta off those 2 turnovers. Very good. Keep that going, Fever. For the Dream, they had 5 turnovers, and they gave up 4 points to Indiana the other way. So good job right there. Now the rebound battle. Atlanta won that 13-8. They're the best rebounding team in the league. They're winning that by 5 right now. And your leading scorers for this game so far, let's scroll up. Kelsey Mitchell with 5 points. We have 4 for Naz Hillman. We have 5 rebounds apiece for Boston and Angel Reese. And your assist leaders, Caitlin Clark with 2, and Naz Hillman has 1 for Atlanta. And those are some of the stats for the first quarter right there.
I did like the way that Aaliyah Boston was in there against Angel Reese, able to control that boards a little bit, but she was really the only one that did rebound for them.
That will pull up the individual box score so that way you guys can see that if you're curious about that. We have Naz Hillman with 4 points. Angel Reese has 2 points and 5 rebounds with 1 block and an assist. Alicia Gray, one of the league's top scorers in the league, is 1 for 3 with 2 points and 1 rebound. Jordan Canada is 1 for 4 shooting with 3 points. And Ryan Howard, another one of the top scorers in the league and one of the best players on the team, only 1 point. That's 1 free throw for Ryan Howard. She's 0 for 1 from the field with 2 rebounds and a turnover. And then Okot off the bench has 3 points for Atlanta. That's your box score for Atlanta. For the Indiana Fever, 5 points for Kelsey Mitchell and 1 steal. For Caitlin Clark, she's 1 for 5 shooting with 2 points with 2 assists. No turnovers yet for CC. Lexi Hall, 2 points with no other stats. Aaliyah Boston, she's got 3 points with 5 rebounds and 1 assist. And Mo Billings has 0 points with 2 rebounds. And off the bench, Sophie Cunningham knocked down a 3. No one else has scored off the bench for Indiana.
At 1 point there for Indiana, you have back-to-back-to-back threes from Mitchell, Boston, and Sophie.
All right, so it's a tied game going into the second quarter. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, man. Let's see if we can get some more offense here in the second quarter.
Steven Kramer, welcome on in, buddy. I see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Almost 800 in the chat and over 330 likes have been achieved on the stream. Let's go.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Look at the Dream. They average 8 steals a game, 3 blocks per game. They're third in game and steals per game on the Dream. It will be Indiana basketball here. Atlanta basketball to start the second quarter. And into the front court, the Atlanta Dream will go on the left side of the court as Angel Reese will have it. So give it off top of the key for Okut, the rookie. Hands it here to the top of the key for Howard. Left elbow now for Canada. So give it over for Angel Reese once again against Mo Billings. Angel Reese has 5 to shoot. Okut sets the screen. Reese lost her dribble. She has to pick it up to Howard. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's a shot clock violation.
Tap your heads, folks. We're going to the right side of the court. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
That's right. It's Fever basketball. And on the floor for the Indiana Fever, it's Caitlin Clark, Misha Hines-Allen, Sophie Cunningham, Raven Johnson, and Mo Billings with 9:34 left to go in the second quarter. They're shooting on the right side of the court. Here they come.
Raven, we're headed off to CC. Get a screen by Hines-Allen. Caitlin Clark gets around Okut, and then Okut denies her out of bounds. Good job by the rookie who got beat by CC to get back for that block. Sad Nick's friend says, hey, the WNBA is lit. Dude, it's a lot of fun to watch, man. Really is. We're able to get into it the last couple of years.
What game? What channel is this on? This is on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Ball's inbound for the baseline. Here's Caitlin Clark going to work in the paint against Jordan Canada. Turnaround fadeaway shot. It's going to fall short. Rebound, Mo Billings, and a reload out to Sophie for 3. That's too strong. Hit the back iron. The rebound falls out of bounds as Angel Reese could not secure that. Off her hands. It's staying Fever basketball with 9:11 on the clock and 14 on the shot clock.
A third chance opportunity here for the Fever.
Got to start knocking down some shots. Shooting 26% from the field right now. Here's Mo Billings finding up top. Misha Hines-Allen putting the ball on the floor. She finds the backdoor cutter in. Sophie, but picking in the pocket is going to be Alicia Gray. And here come the Dream.
Gray will give it off here to Howard. Back to Alyssa here in the left elbow. Back to Ryan Howard. Gets the screen set by Hillman and hands it off to Jordan Canada with a crossover. Canada to the left corner. Angel Reese for downtown. That's an air ball.
Oh! And Raven Johnson will bring it across the timeline. Johnson, handoff. Misha Hines-Allen, dribble handoff, goes Caitlin Clark off the screen for three. She lets it fire, and she got it. CC for three, baby. Caitlin Clark from downtown to take an 18-15 lead.
Her first three of the night, 5 points now for CC.
Yeah!
Let's go, CC. Canada will hand it out to Reese in the left corner. Now hands off to Howard. Howard spinning against Caitlin Clark. Throws it aside for Reese and turns it over out of bounds.
Whose ball?
Fever ball.
And we got a $20 donation from Wendell Alento. Wendell, good to see you, man. He says, let's go, Fever front office. Stop the drama. Great job, Josh and Rocha. Hang in there, CC. We see you. When you shine, the whole team shines. Go, CC. Go, Fever. And right now, the Fever got the lead, 18-15, Wendell. So let's go.
Wendell, aloha. Thank you for the 20, bro. Let's go.
Tip of the hat to you, sir.
It will be Caitlin Clark heading off to Boston. It's deflected to the backcourt, picked up and stolen away by Ryan Howard. She'll go downhill attacking Boston, and the lineup is ripped down.
Dude, Ryan Howard's 0 for 2. She's missing. Here's Caitlin Clark dashing up the court. Caitlin thought about shooting the three. She'll give it to Boston instead, and she'll knock down the three. Aaliyah Boston with her second made three of the game, and it's a timeout for Atlanta. Fever leading by 6, 21-15. The Dream haven't even scored in this second quarter, Rocha. They have yet to score in this second quarter. Indiana looking good right now to start the second.
You got a 3 by Caitlin Clark and a 3 by Aaliyah Boston, and now a timeout by the Dream.
Caitlin Clark with 3 assists with 5 points, and Boston with 6 points and 5 rebounds. And we have a $2 donation from Alex. Says, hi, Josh and Rocha. Your channel is legendary, guys. Only because of you guys, Alex. Only because of you guys. So all over 800 of y'all in here right now, hit that like button, chatting it up with us, giving us your company. Thank you guys so much.
We appreciate you, man. This game's been a lot of fun, and now the Fever's offense is alive.
Tip of the hat to you, sir, as well, Mr. Alex. As always, man, it's a pleasure.
Thank you, man.
Woo, 21-15 lead for Indiana, a 6-0 run here to start the second quarter with Caitlin Clark knocking down a three and Boston knocking down a three right after that. And right now, they're doing a pretty good job defensively on Gray and Ryan Howard, who are combined 1 for 5. These are their top 2 scorers on the Dream, folks. Gray's 1 for 3 with 2 points, and Ryan Howard is 0 for 2 with only 1 free throw made. And Ryan Howard blew the layup. She doesn't really do that. She blew it.
It was really good defense by Kelsey Mitchell to get back, but it was a wide open lane now, regardless for Ryan Howard.
Well, we have a timeout here made by the Atlanta Dream, so we'll take away a timeout for them. Their first charge timeout of the game with 7:36 left to go in the second quarter. 21-15 lead Indiana. Once again, Caitlin Clark, 5 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Aaliyah Boston, 6 points with 5 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, 5 points right now in the rotation. Mo Billings is out there with them, as well as Raven Johnson. Neither one of those have scored, but Billings does have 3 rebounds, and Raven's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, and let me look. I think it's at least 1 steal, maybe 2. She's got 2 steals.
She's not scoring a whole lot right now, Raven, in 7 minutes, but she's showing that defense so far tonight, man.
And how about the splash battle right now? Look at the splash battle. For those who are newer here, a splash is a 3-pointer made. And the Fever have 5 3-pointers made. That's 5 splashes. The Dream only have 1.
And George, that was Jordan Canada who made the first field goal of the game from downtown.
Yep.
Alan to the 2 says, I also go by the name Dragon Lord. Guys as well, go Fever. All right, Mr. Dragon Lord. Alex, appreciate the 2, bro.
The Dragon Lord. Oh, no. That was a character from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay, see, I don't know Mortal Kombat like that.
There was a dragon, like, overlord named Onaga.
Onaga, okay, the Dragon Lord.
All right, Dragon Lord. Are you ready for the rest of the second quarter? Because we're coming back from the timeout. It's going to be Atlanta basketball. And Okot's going to check in for Angel Reese. So it will be Okot, Howard, Canada, Gray, and Hillman on the floor for the Dream. They're shooting on the left side of the screen in their black jerseys with the blue trim. Fever in their red jerseys. And on the floor for Indiana, it's going to be Billings, Boston, Mitchell, Clark, and Raven Johnson.
Canada finds it in the right corner for Howard, who's double team. Howard gives it to Canada. And are we getting a foul here on CC?
Kayla Clark's putting her hands on her head, so I think it's going to be on her, yeah. 7:19 to go here in the second quarter. She does not like that call. That will be her second foul of the game. Looking at the replay, she was trying to go for that steal, I think, against Jordan Canada, and got on her back, and Stephanie White was livid about that call, too.
I feel like Canada just kind of lost a balance. Speaking of Canada, she'll give it out to Alyssa. Great for downtown. No good. Billings the rebound.
What's up, Hoosier Daddy? And Christine Harvey, hi.
Hello, guys. How's it going? As Kaylin down the hill, she'll lose the ball out of bounds.
Turnover for Kaylin Clark, and it will be Atlanta basketball. 21-15 lead for Indiana. They lead by 6 points with 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. On the floor for the Dream, it's Okot, Howard, Canada, Gray, and Hillman. For the Fever, now it's Clark, Hull, Mitchell, Boston, and Billings.
Alexi checked in for Raven Johnson. Hillman were handed off to Howard with 9 to shoot. Back to Nas. Hillman left elbow against Aaliyah. Pump fakes the pass aside for Okot. Now gives it to Okot. Attacking Mo Billings. Nice up and under by the rookie. She will score.
Ooh, Okot off the bench with 5 points to cut the lead to 4. Now let's see what CC could do. CC, backdoor cut to Kelsey Mitchell to Lexi Hall, and Lexi loses the ball. Canada with the steal. Canada head to Gray, and here come the Dream back the other way. Gray lets it fly from downtown. She misfires, and the defensive rebound falls to Mo Billings. Billings immediately passes to Caitlin Clark, who brings it across the timeline, and over to Kelsey Mitchell on the cross-court pass. She's one-on-one with the big. Over to Clark, and a pass inside to to Billings, and she's fouled from behind from Ryan Howard.
And then a delayed game warning has been issued to Atlanta.
Hello from the Philippines, Batman 15. How you doing?
I'm Batman. What's up, Sarcasm? How you doing, bro?
6:04 here to go in the second quarter. It's 21-17. Angel Reese checking back in for Okot. Okot did a pretty good job, the rookie, so far in these minutes in the first half. Ball's about it.
And Caitlin Clark finds a cutting Kelsey Mitchell.
Caitlin Clark with the inbound pass. Mitchell took off like a rocket towards the rim. CC found her, and Kelsey scores. She's got 7 points, and Caitlin's got now 4 assists.
Kelsey Mitchell, one of the fastest players in this league, man. She's great when she gets attacks downhill. Speaking of downhill, goes Nas Hillman. Blocked by Mo Billings.
Oh, good defense.
She got the rebound, and she missed. Lexi the rebound.
Hey, Billings, give me some more.
Let's go, Mo.
23-17 lead. Here comes Indiana.
Caitlin inside Boston. Turnaround shot. Aaliyah misses. Hillman the rebound.
Alex with the $2 donation. Let's go, Dragon Fever. Let's go.
I like that Dragon Fever. Dude, thank you so much, Alex.
Let's go, Alex.
Oh, Canada. Sure handed off here to Ryan Howard. Howard finds a cutting Nas Hillman. Bo Billings is right there to break it up out of bounds and find the shoots.
Okay. Good defense being played right now from both Billings in the last couple of possessions.
I like it, man. She's showing her defensive ability like we saw from her in Golden State.
Anybody who's taking the under for this game, it's looking really good. Yeah. Indiana has only scored 8 points in the second quarter, but Atlanta's only scored 2.
Atlanta has an inbound, so we're going to get a foul here on the Indiana Fever.
Oh, wait, who's that on? Who's that assist on? That's going to go against Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah.
Boston called for her second foul then.
And they're going to take a look at this for a potential flagrant.
Hey, yo, can we get a decent replay here? If
yeah.
that's the case. 5:07 left to go here in the second quarter. Call on the floor was foul against Aaliyah Boston, but they're going to go to the monitors to look at this as she was tangled up with Angel Reese.
Oh, I'm wondering if they're looking at this, if this happened before the inbounds, Josh.
But what?
For her holding, because if that's the case, it'd be a free throw in the ball.
Oh, that's what they're looking at. Not a flagrant. They're looking to see whether or not that was a foul before the inbound.
Yep.
Because, yeah, like you said, that would be a free throw and the possession.
And that was close when Aaliyah grabbed Reese. Look at the ball was just about to be inbounded. We already saw Reese be called for a take foul earlier. Now will the Fever be called for an in before the play foul? Atlanta's got to turn up. Here's New Jersey. Atlanta not shooting strong at all, and they're turning the ball over a lot here in the first half. So they're still taking a look at it. It was a good call. Aaliyah Boston was all over Angel Reese there. But again, they're looking to see this foul happen before the inbounds occurred. Because obviously with that new rule. Guys, while this replay is happening, we just hit 400 likes. Thank y'all for over 400 likes. Appreciate y'all. The refs are talking about it here. We'll see what they call. Either way, it's 5:07 to go in the first half. 23-17 the lead here for Indiana. Look at that. Atlanta had 50 points in the first half against Connecticut a couple nights ago. Tonight, only 17 here against the Fever so far.
All right, Rocha, where we at?
Oh, we are. Yo, now we're 80 likes away from 500. Thank y'all so much. So, guys, it will be an in before the inbounds foul on Aaliyah. So it's a free throw for Ryan Howard, which is good. 23-18, and now an inbounds coming up for the Dream. So they said she got Reese right before the ball was inbounded. 5:07 to go in the second quarter. Jordan Canada will enter it here for Naz Hillman. Passes up to Alyssa Gray in the right elbow. Crosses against Hines Allen. Kicks it left elbow. Wide open. Jordan Canada for downtown. 23-21 lead now for the Fever. 4:50 to go in the first half. Aaliyah downhill. Aaliyah goes up over Hillman to score right back. Aaliyah Boston now up to 8 points and 5 rebounds. 25-21 Fever. 4:35 to go in the first half. Ooh, nice crossover for Canada against Mitchell. Bad pass stolen away by Hines Allen.
Hines Allen, the outlet pass ahead to Kelsey Mitchell, over to Caitlin Clark, bounce pass, Lexi Hall. Lexi goes up and draws a foul. That's going to be a shooting foul, and Lexi will go to line for 2 shots. Alex with a $3 sticker says, how's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty good, Alex. How are you?
Alex, it's going pretty good, man, right now. Indiana Fever, not doing too shabby.
Alex, take that, put that in the fridge. Thank you so much for the sticker, bro. All right, free throws coming up for Indiana. Lexi Hall. They did say that was a shooting foul on Alyssa Gray. That's her first foul of the game.
Alyssa Gray.
First one, Alyssa.
And free throw is up, and it's good for Lexi Hall. 26-21, 5-point lead now for Indiana. And Philip Krebs with a $5 sticker, Roach.
It's a high five, Josh.
Hey, yo, let's go. High five all around. Let's go.
High five. Philip Krebs, good to see you. Thank you for the $5 super sticker, bro.
Hey, man, how you been, dude? I know it's been a minute since we last streamed the Indiana Fever. It's been quite a bit. 27-21, 6-point lead after Lexi Hall knocks down both free throws. Here come the Atlanta Dream with Naz Hillman, Reese Gray, Canada, and Ryan Howard.
Great downhill. She misses the layup. Hines Allen the rebound. Atlanta missing a lot of shots interior right now. Kelsey Mitchell to the front court. The cross. The step back. 3 for Kelsey.
Kelsey Mitchell, 10 points and a 9-point lead for Indiana. Go, Fever, go.
Jordan Canada, top of the key. 3:45 to go in the first half. Canada is a spin against Caitlin. Good defense by Cece. Kick it out to Hillman for 3. And Hillman splashes.
Hillman knocks it down. So it's 24-30. 6-point lead.
Hillman now with 7 points. Aaliyah to the front court. Hands it off to Cece. Downhill for Caitlin Clark.
Hey, now there you go. Caitlin Clark makes it 32-24. Cece with, 7 points now? Yeah, 7 points, 5 assists for her in this first half.
On pace for a double-double, Josh, as you mentioned pregame. Canada, nice feed to Angel Reese wide open. 32-26 Indiana, 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Hines Allen tries to pass it to Caitlin Clark. We're going to get a foul here on Atlanta. We're 2:57 to go in the first half. It's 32-26 lead for the Fever. And we'll see who they call this foul on. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. So Jordan just picked up her second personal of the game. Now we're going to have something juicy. This is Pal's going to enter for Atlanta. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout by the Fever. They lead at 32-26 with 2:57 to go in the first half.
32-26, Indiana Fever with the 6-point lead with under 3 minutes left to go here in the half. This will be their first charge timeout. Fever, wow, there we go, 6-point lead. They scored 17 points in the second quarter. Atlanta has scored 11. CC with 7 points, 5 assists, and a rebound. Kelsey Mitchell, 10 points, 4 for 8 shooting. She's their leading scorer. And then 8 points for Aaliyah Boston with 5 rebounds. So Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston on pace for a double-double, and Mitchell's knocking it down at a 50% clip rate. Let's go.
You got the trio playing really good ball right now, Josh, and great defense. The best looked all season for the Fever.
Hey, Jimmy, how are we doing? We're doing great. How you doing?
Good to see you, Jimmy. Appreciate you being here. Hey, we got Future in the building with a $5 donation. It's been a crazy month for me. My team got swept and retraded the best defensive player in the league to the Rams. Sorry, Rocha, but man, it's bittersweet.
Oh, I could totally understand that, man. Losing Myles Garrett like that, but you did get a pretty interesting package back.
With Jared Verse, a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and a third-round pick, you did get a nice package for him, man.
But the Los Angeles Rams are probably, I don't know what the odds are right now. They're probably the favorite, if not one of the top 2 favorites to win the Super Bowl next year, I would think.
I saw on ESPN earlier, they are number 2. I forgot who was 1, but they are number 2.
Number 2? Was Seattle number 1?
You
don't know.
That's who. It was Seattle who's number 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Future, good to see you, man. And hey, best of luck, brother. Best of luck, dude. We love you, buddy. And sorry about the Cleveland Cavaliers, too. That was rough. That was rough. Future, thank you for the 5, bro. Morning, Sin 9204. We appreciate that support. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up. Everybody showing the love and support here. Thank y'all very much. We're 47 likes away from 500 with almost 1,000 people in the house. We appreciate the support, everybody. Alex with the $2 donation. Josh should play with the Fever and maybe coach. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I'll say some people you might, and some people might like that energy that I bring, but others won't. I bring that Greg Popovich, Pat Riley type of energy. So if you see me yelling at my players, you see me like fired up, yeah, people are probably not gonna like that.
It's crazy because you do see some players respond really well to it.
That old school mentality type of thing. Some people are a little bit too sensitive for that now. Oh, they hate each other. Oh, the humanity. Did you see the way he was yelling at him?
You see the way that player was yelling back to hit each other.
Oh, it's never happened before. We've never seen anything like this, ever.
Oh, man. Gray says, I don't think Josh wants the headache of coaching a team.
Ooh, Alex, thank you, man. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. All right, guys, we're coming out of the timeout by the Fever. They'll have the inbounds. It's Hines Allen to Boston. Boston to Mitchell. Inside by Hines Allen. Layup is good.
Oh, there we go. Hines Allen. 34-26. 8-point lead for Indiana.
Jordan Canada coast to coast. She's going to draw a shooting foul on Raven Johnson.
When I play sports, I was a fiery dude. Passion. Pure, unadulterated passion. Passion.
You gotta have that passion if you're gonna play sports, man. I don't care what level it's at, dude. We got Future, the $5 donation. Yeah, Miles deserves it, man. Go get that ring. It's the only thing left to do, and I love Jared Verse. I'm not mad about the return. Oh, we get it. You know, you're upset you lost one of your favorite players ever, but it was a nice return indeed, Future. Hey, appreciate the 5, dude.
Future. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, man. All right, so Canada's shooting 2 free throws, huh?
First one was up and good, Josh. Second one's no good. Aaliyah's got another rebound. That's 6. So handing off to Raven, back to Boston now to Kelsey Mitchell. Tries against Angel Reese, using that speed. Brings out Reese to the left elbow. To Sophie in the left corner. And we're going to get an offensive 3 seconds in Aaliyah Boston.
So that's a turnover. It's going to be Atlanta basketball. They're down by 7, 27-34. Williams Street said if there's no blood, it's just a discussion. No blood, no foul.
Okay.
That's how it was.
Street ball, baby. It's a kick out here, right elbow. Jordan Canada for downtown. That's no good. And a rebound by Raven Johnson.
I once got an elbow right to the grill, Roach. Chipped a tooth. Didn't cry about it.
I once busted my friend's nose open by accident.
Damn, Roach.
I was an accident.
My goodness. Alex with the 2 says, you made me and my girlfriend laugh so hard, Josh, says Alex. Well, that's what we try to do here. Try to have some fun, man.
Appreciate you, Alex.
We love you, man. Hey, shout out to the girlfriend as well. And Future, thank you, Hustle, dude. Everybody, thank y'all so much. Over 900 people in the chat. 38 likes away from 500. It's going to be Dream Basketball with Angel Reese, Gray, Howard, Pow Pow, and Borrellis?
Borlees. Yeah.
Down by 7. Here they go.
She's an Australian player here on the Atlanta Dream. Borlees. Here is Gray with the spin move against Kelsey. Pulls up, contested, no good. Fight for the rebound. And the hands of Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell with her first rebound of the night, and she'll quickly bring it across the timeline.
Mitchell, step back over Gray. Nothing but nylons.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. 36-27, 9-point lead for Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell's got 12 points. Leading score for the game right now. 1:20 to go.
That is Pow Pow finding the hands of Ryan Howard. Now to the left double for Gray. She's picked up by Raven Johnson on the switch, Josh. 4 to shoot the Borlees. She's got the top of the key. Gets around Sophie. The layup. Blocked out of bounds. Off of Borlees by Aaliyah Boston.
Boston said, get that out of here. A souvenir for the front row. Oh, look at that. Let's go, AB. I love it.
She just pointed at the other side. Let's go to the other side, baby.
Low-scoring affair. Matthew, you're not wrong, man. It's a low-scoring affair for sure. It's Indiana basketball. Caitlin Clark, we're bringing it across the halfway mark. They're shooting on the right side of the screen in their red Rebel Edition jerseys. Caitlin picked up by Ryan Howard, and she's out there with Sophie Cunningham, Raven Johnson, Kelsey Mitchell, and Leah Boston. She'll feed it into the post. Boston. She'll put their back to her opponent. She's got a double team. She'll turn off the screen, and she's going to miss at the turnaround shot.
Borlees with the rebound. Coast to coast around CC the score.
29-36.
Okay, Borlees, that was impressive. Raven Johnson will hand it off here to Leah Boston there. Kelsey Mitchell. Boston sets the screen for Kelsey against Pow Pow. The crossover, 22 to go, 8
Boston
to
wants
shoot
it
for Kelsey. Kelsey does not find her. Instead, puts it up. He puts it in.
That was a tough bucket for Kelsey Mitchell. 14 points now. 14 points. She's 6 for 10. She's 60% from the field right now. And the lead's back to 9 for Indiana. No shot clock for the Dream. And here comes Pow Pow.
Pow Pow. On to Ryan Howard, 5. Ryan Howard, 4, 3. Borlees in the corner, 2, 1. Falls down. That does it for the first half. 38-29 Indiana.
Well, it's a 38-29 lead. Indiana leads it at half. Let's just call it a game, yeah? All right, everybody agrees? That's it. Everybody, good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Fever win.
Well, Indiana wins the half, Roach. Let's go. They outscored Atlanta 23-14 in that second quarter. That's impressive against a 6-2 team.
Dude, I mean, we're still talking about a top 3 offense in the Atlanta Dream. Held to 15 points.
And a top 2 defense as far as points allowed.
Yes,
and
sir.
number 1 rebounding team in the league.
And they're held to just 29 first half points.
They scored only 15 points in the first quarter. So did Indiana. But in the second quarter, Indiana found their stride with the big 3. AB, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell. The ball movement was a lot better in that second quarter, and they outscored them by 9 points in that second. I like it. We're going to get to the halftime box score so that way you guys can know all the numbers and everything. But a very good second quarter for Indiana. A lot better, I'd say, since the first. Still low
Oh,
scoring game, though.
yeah. The defense has never wandered off right now in this game for Indiana, who are the third worst defense in the league. The offense really started coming alive with the three-point ability.
All right, so we're going to recap the entire first half with all the numbers in just a minute. But we have a $2 donation from Mr. Alex once again. Alex says, she said, his girlfriend, you look handsome, Josh, with the hat, though. All credit goes to the hat. Look at that. Look at that hat. Look at that. It's fire.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That hat is beautiful, man.
I definitely say one of the best purchases I've made over the last 2 years.
Heck yeah, dude.
Love this hat. It's very comfortable, too. Alex, thank you so much for it, too. And shout out to the girlfriend. Avatar says, I dislocated my big toe on my right foot when I kicked the ball at the same time as another guy who had a bigger foot. Yee!
Oh, dude.
Yikes.
Oh, hopefully that recovered well. Avatar, that sounds like it hurt.
All right. Well, so let's get into this halftime box report. 14 likes away from 500. So, again, thank y'all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Are you ready for the halftime stats? I hope you are, because we're about to do it right now. So let's take a look at the team stats right now as far as shooting goes. Indiana, they shot 15 for 34 in that first half. That's 44% shooting from the field. And that really improved in that second quarter with the shooting percentage. Their three-point percentage is 46% with 6 made threes out of 13 attempts. For Atlanta, well, they're shooting below 35% from the field in that first half and shooting 27% from downtown with only 3 made threes. So good effort here by Indiana's defense in the first half. But stay vigilant, Indiana, with that defense. They're doing a good job to some of their best players like Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray, and we're going to take a look at those stats here in a little bit. Looking at the turnovers, Atlanta had 10 turnovers in that first half, and they gave up 8 points to Indiana. Indiana had 8 turnovers, most of which came in that second quarter. They only had 2 in that first, 6 turnovers for Indiana in that second quarter, and they gave up only 2 points to Atlanta. So even though Atlanta was able to force 8 turnovers to Indiana, they weren't really able to capitalize off of those mistakes. So good job there defensively again for Indiana. Now the rebound battle, that's tied at 17 apiece, and that's pretty significant because Indiana isn't that great of a rebounding team so far this season, whereas Atlanta, they are a top rebounding team entering tonight's game. Number 1 in the league at averaging 37 rebounds a game. So for Indiana to keep it close and even tied right now at the rebound battle, that was one of our keys to the game. I love that. Keep that going. Crash those boards. Now let's go to the individual box scores, shall we? So let's start off with Atlanta, the road team, and we're going to take a look at Naz Hillman. She's got 7 points in the starting lineup with 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And then we're going to go to Angel Reese with 4 points, 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, and 1 block. Alicia Gray's 1 for 7 shooting with only 2 points. She didn't score at all in that second quarter. At all.
No.
She also has 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So great job by Indiana's defense to Alicia Gray, who is one of the league's top scorers. Jordan Canada, 7 points. 3 turnovers, though. She does have 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And for Ryan Howard, Ryan has 0 for 2 from the field with only 2 points coming from the free throw line. Ryan has also 2 rebounds and 2 turnovers, 1 steal. And then off the bench for Atlanta, they have 7 points there. 5 coming from Okot with 2 rebounds and a block. And then 2 points from Borrelise. Borrelise has 2 points and 1 rebound. That's Atlanta's box score. Now let's scroll down to Indiana. The Naptown, the 317. Their leading scorer is Kelsey Mitchell, 14 points, Roach. She has almost half of Atlanta's total score. She's got 14 points on 60% shooting, 2 for 3 from downtown with 1 steal. And I could have swore she had a rebound. It's not here on the box score, but I could have swore she had a rebound late in that second quarter, right?
Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Let's see if they correct that here later, because we see that sometimes. Now, we have 8 points from Aaliyah Boston, and that's so refreshing to see, guys, because Aaliyah Boston, sometimes in these games in this season, she's scoreless in the first half. Well, she's 3 for 8 with 8 points, and to accompany that, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block with 2 turnovers. So AB is on pace for a double-double. Let's go, AB. She also knocked down 2 for 3 from downtown in that first half.
And they were with confidence too, man.
Okay, AB, I see you. Caitlin Clark, let's go to her. She's 3 for 9 shooting with 7 points. She's 1 for 4 from downtown. Caitlin also has 5 assists and a rebound with 1 turnover to go with those 7 points. So Caitlin Clark is also on pace for a double-double tonight. Lexi Hull in the starting lineup has 4 points with 1 rebound and 1 turnover. Mo Billings has 0 points on 0 for 1 shooting, but she does have 5 rebounds and a block, and I'd say her defense is pretty well tonight. I've got to give her credit tonight for her defense in the paint. And then going to the bench, only 5 points off the bench have been scored for Indiana, and that's Sophie Cunningham knocking down 1 3. She also has a rebound and a turnover. And then Misha Hines-Allen had a layup on the baseline. Misha Hines-Allen does also have 2 steals and a block with 1 rebound and 1 assist with 2 turnovers. Raven Johnson has not scored, but she has 2 steals and 2 rebounds and 2 assists in her 10 minutes of play. So that's your individual box score. And let's take a look at team assists in that first half. We have 10 team assists from Indiana in comparison to the Dream 6. So keep moving that ball, ladies. Let's go.
And multiple times on these assists, it's been 3 or 4 passes finding somebody from downtown or driving inside too, man.
And there, folks, is your halftime box score. We hope you guys appreciated the stats. So some of you guys interested in that, there you go. And while we were going over the halftime box report, we have a $5 donation from our pal, Wendell Alento. Says, please don't let up, Fever. Please keep the mojo going. Thank you, Roach. And thank you, Josh.
Hey, Wendell, appreciate you. Let's go, Fever, bro.
Every time I hear the term mojo, I think of Austin Powers. You've never seen the Austin Powers movies?
Nope.
Yeah. He's all about his mojo.
I think of Mojo Rawley, the wrestler.
Oh, I remember him. Wendell Alento, I'm so with you, man. Keep the mojo going. Keep the defensive effort up. Keep the offense flowing. Keep that going. And keep the turnovers low. And keep crashing the rebounds. 17 rebounds each. That's really good for Indiana against the #1 rebounding team in the league. Very good job. Snacks with the $20 bomb, Rochita. Snack says, this morning, I got woken out of my sleep by a buzzing noise. I threw my cover off looking for the bug. I got the raid only to realize it was a wasp.
Oh.
I sprayed it over and over and over, and it just wouldn't die. Eventually, it did die. What'd you do? Take a boot to it?
Dude, that's scary. A wasp, man?
Okay, I've never encountered a wasp, I don't think. I hope I never do. Because those things can sting you over and over again, right?
Yeah,
and they're very aggressive, right?
You're very aggressive, Josh.
Dang, Snacks. You got them, though. You got them.
Dude, we deal with wasps all the time while I'm in here in California, man. I hate it.
Thank you so much, Snacks. And again, Mr. Wendell with the donations. Thank you, guys. Snacks says I sprayed it, knocked it down, it got back up, flew to my bed, and I kept respraying it, and it kept moving. Jeez, you know what that sounds like to me? Out here in Texas, we have some of the most ridiculously made roaches, cockroaches. They are crazy. I mean, you can hit it and bang it. You can hit it with a broom. You could hit the raid on it. You could smash it with your foot, and those things will still keep moving. The roaches out here in Texas, they're built different.
Someone sounds like New York as well, man.
The rats in New York are different.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you killed it, Snacks. It must have been hurt. The fact that it wasn't trying to sting you, it was probably hurt.
Thank you so much, guys. Father Time says, it hurts to watch Okot cool the fever. She was right there, and Passat hasn't even had a chance. Meanwhile, Boston is struggling to spread the court as the only option. Bleh. The Indiana Fever, they do need some more size. That is absolutely a given. And Okot, she was there available for the Indiana Fever to take. That could have been an option they explored. And a lot of people were really excited about Okot entering the draft. And she has been looking really good. She's going to be a special player and a good depth for the Atlanta Dream as they have her.
Oh yeah, I've been checking out her highlight. I got to check out her highlights today. She's been good all season, man. Really looking good as one of the best rookies so far. Excuse me. But at that spot, they took Raven Johnson, and Raven Johnson, she's had a couple really great offensive games and some really good defensive games so far.
Snack says the rats here are at least 16 inches long. Jeez. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I've seen some killer rats out in Chicago, but I hear those New York rats are way different.
It's crazy because I was in New York for 3 days, but I did not see any rats, and I was in downtown Manhattan.
Living in Indianapolis, I don't remember any like real pest issues. I don't. Not really.
See, out
Mainly
here,
because it gets so cold sometimes. I guess it's the weather. It gets so cold for most of the year, whatever. But living in Indianapolis, I don't remember really any major pest issues.
see here, we deal with like ants, roaches, and wasps out here in
Oh, dude,
California.
the ants out here in Texas are killer too, man. Oh,
Ooh.
the fire ants.
Oh yeah.
Eek.
Dude, I once got bit by a bunch of fire ants, probably about 10 years ago. That was disgusting.
Damn, that explains everything.
It explains why.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Scoop says happy birthday. Not to me, Mr. Scoop. That is Rocha. Folks, tomorrow is Rocha's birthday. He's leaving his 20s, saying au revoir, and entering his 30s tomorrow, folks. So, do you guys have any advice for Rocha entering his 30s?
Please do. I don't want to turn 30.
One thing I'd say, Rocha, about my 30s was it went by faster than anything I can remember. Like, it went by so quick. So quick. So, now that you're about to enter your 30s, time is going to go by faster. You got to try to slow things down as much as possible and smell the roses. Because before you know it, you're going to be my age. You're going to be in your 40s. And take care of yourself.
I know, yes.
You're in your 30s, before you enter your 40s, take care of your health. That is so important.
That's the biggest thing for me. I definitely got to take better care of my health, man.
Oh, Mrs. Scoop, my bad. I'm sorry. When did I turn 30? I turned 30 back in 2014.
Yeah, what, 11 years ago? Yeah, so that'd be 2014.
2014, 2 years before we started this channel.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
And Carl H with a $10 donation says, good job, guys. You guys make it exciting and fun. Happy birthday, Roche. Go Fever!
Hey, how about Carl? Wishing you happy birthday. Carl, thank you so much for the 10. And let's go, Fever. We're still here at halftime, getting ready for the second half here pretty soon. We just went over the halftime box report and everything. And thank you so much, Carl, for that. And thank y'all for over 500 likes.
Thank you guys so much. Future, I hate you, dude.
I Love Country says, be glad you're only turning 30. You could be me and turn 66.
Oh, goodness. I mean, the fact that my 20s went by so fast, I'm not ready for my 30s.
And my 40s so far, man. 40s is going by fast, too. I felt like I just turned 40, and now I'm about to be 42 later this year in December. Time's going by way too fast, guys. As a 25-year-old, my advice is future for Rocha entering his 30s is always remember you're not that guy, pal.
Yeah, okay, Future. Okay.
I tried to answer. I give you a few props and still didn't give the real what I was looking for. What do you mean, Reg? What you mean?
Huh? Real estate man says you guys' combined age is close to mine.
Really?
Hey, you guys are still young. We appreciate y'all hanging out.
I was reading your previous comments, Reg. I don't know what you're referring to. Josh, you're an 84 baby. I was a January 85 baby, says Tim Scott. Yes, I'm 84. 1984, December 3rd, 1984. I was born the year of the greatest NBA draft of all time, in my opinion. That was the Michael Jordan draft, the Hakeem Olajuwon and John Stockton and Charles Barkley.
Who was the one that died in that draft class?
No one died out of that draft class. You're talking about later on in the 80s. You're talking about Bias.
Oh, Len Bias.
Len
yeah,
Bias.
yeah, okay.
That wasn't the 84 draft.
Oh, I don't know.
Are we starting the second half?
Oh, we all started the second half.
My goodness.
15.
13 seconds in. Okay, here we go. Start the second half. It's Atlanta basketball, Roach.
Gray goes up over Mitchell. No good. Offensive rebound here by Naz Hillman. She'll reset it to Gray in the second chance opportunity. Spins against Bailey, throws it up, and one for Gray.
Ooh! Oh, Gray. We were going over her stats.
Yeah.
She didn't score at all in the second quarter, only scoring 2 points in the first, and that's her first bucket here in the second half. So it's a 7-point lead and one coming up. Mo Billings with a shooting foul. You guys are hilarious. I just turned 74, says Ron. 74 years old. And still a die-hard sports fan. I love that about you, Ron. If I know nothing else, I love that and respect that about you.
As Gray will make the N1 38-32 Fever, 9:30 to go in the third quarter.
Now, the Indiana Fever have switched sides with the Dream. So it's Fever shooting on the left side of the screen with Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, Boston, and Billings to start the second half.
Inside pass for Mitchell. Finds Aaliyah. Up and good for Boston.
Way to recognize the mismatch right there from Kelsey Mitchell, who feeds it inside to Boston, who only had, it was Naz Hillman to her back. Yeah, Boston's going to win that matchup all day. Or should, at least.
As she did right there. As Gray goes inside. There she goes, Josh.
Yeah, are we getting some scoring finally back and forth here?
We are. I love it. 5 points already this quarter for Gray. Caitlin Clark will be found on the floor by Jordan Canada.
Jordan Canada with her second foul. Is that her second foul right there? Or maybe third foul, actually.
It's going to be her third foul, Josh.
Wow.
3 fouls on Canada.
Future, you were born in 2001. Reg, you were born in 1979. So you're 5 years older than I am.
Caitlin Clark picked up by Howard, hands it off to Aaliyah Boston.
Oh, thank you,
Back
guys.
to
Third
Caitlin
quarter.
Clark. Caitlin Clark off here to Mo Billings. Hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Canada almost stole it. Mitchell back to Billings. It's a bad pass stolen away by Reese. They're going to call a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. It's going to be a turnover. Atlanta basketball. On the floor for the Dream, it's Naz Hillman, Angel Reese, Alicia Gray, Jordan Canada, and Ryan Howard on the floor for the Dream, shooting on the right side of the court in their black jerseys with the blue sideline trim. For the Fever, they're in their red Rebel Edition jerseys. And on the floor for Indiana, it's Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Mo Billings. Down by 6, the Dream have the ball with 14 on the shot clock.
Hillman, we're heading off to Canada. Double team, finds the hands of Hillman again, and Hillman's going to draw a shooting foul. Mo Billings.
Oh, and Aaliyah Boston says, no. That should be a shot clock violation. So the referees are going to look up at this. Should this be a shot clock violation, or is this going to be a shooting foul?
I think they're going to keep it as a shooting foul, Josh.
Here's a replay. Well, we can't see. It's going to be a shooting foul. Mo Billings shooting foul, and here goes 2 free throws for Naz Hillman. First one's up and good. Billings picking up her second foul.
And the second one by Naz is good. Naz Hillman up and good. 40-36 Fever, 8:15 to go in the third quarter.
You know one thing I noticed too, the WNBA? On
What?
average, at least it seems this way to me. WNBA players take a lot less time to shoot free throws than the NBA players.
As soon as you say that, you're absolutely right about that, Josh.
NBA players take 45 minutes to shoot 2 free throws.
We have countdown clocks for the set sizes. Mo Billings misses a shot. Hillman the rebound.
Oh, Atlanta's got some momentum. Gray going down the line. Layup is good. And we got a 2-point game. Timeout, Fever. It's a hot start for Atlanta right now. A 9-2 run for the Dream to cut the lead to 2.
Dude, a much better offensive game plan and attack downhill right now by the Dream, and it's working. Gray with a couple buckets. Just Gray with 3 buckets here in this quarter alone already.
All right, commercial break, folks. Commercial break. 40-38, Indiana Fever. We're not really seeing that same defense that we saw in that first half to start the second half. So good timeout here. Make some adjustments, and let's get back on track to what we were doing early in that first half. Or in that second quarter.
And you got to get in those passing lanes right now. Those passing lanes are wide open for Atlanta to start the second half.
I'm looking at some more birthdays here in the chat. JB Taylor says I was born in 1998. That's true. Totally not a lie. Okay, sure. More like 1988. Sarcasm says, I was born December 1989, just made the 1980s. 1989, the year the Detroit Pistons won their first championship, right? Yeah, they won that championship at 89 and 90.
90.
Yep. Born in 1989 says Tread as well. Born in 58 says Who's Your Daddy? January 1957 says Peter Jones. Jer Bear says 1967.
6-7.
Hey guys, at 71 years old, says Ron, I shot 3 years ago, I shot 19 threes in a row from the baseline left and right. I couldn't get that magic number of 20. 19's real. I don't know if I could shoot 19 threes in a row. I'm more of a mid-range and post player.
I'm more of, if I got any game, it's a mid-range game. I'm my best when I'm hitting for the midi. Threes, I would tell you the dang truth right here. Probably maybe 2 in a row. If I'm lucky. I cannot shoot 3 to save my life, man. Jerry says, I'm March in 1975. Michael says 1951. Foreigner says 1952. Is that the record? No, it's not Foreigner. Michael Berry was born in 1951, bro. Keith is born in 1960. All right. Meg says 1968. Tristan Allen was born in 02. Daniel in 77. Charlicia, what's up, Charlicia? She was born in 83. Okay, Jake B. Okay, dude.
1983, huh?
1983 for Charlicia.
Keith, 1960. 1960.
My dad was born in 1962.
My dad, 1963. My mom, 1965.
My mom was 1961.
Shep Benito, 1978. Oh, I love 70s music. Music from the 60s and 70s, love it. Some of my favorite music.
That's the music I grew up in because of my dad and my grandma.
We're coming back from the commercial break. It was a timeout made by the Indiana Fever as they allowed a 9-2 run for Atlanta to start this third quarter. So let's see if the Fever can get back on track here. On the floor, it's going to be Boston, Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Caitlin Clark, and KK Michaela Timpson with 7:45 to go. Kayla will bring the ball, shooting on the left side of the screen. Again, the Fever in their red jerseys, Dream in their black jerseys.
Lexi hands off to Mitchell with 7 to shoot to Caitlin Clark from downtown. No good, and rebound out of bounds. That's a turnover to Atlanta.
Ooh, Fever have gone cold. It's going to be Dream basketball. Dream are going from left to right on the screen. And on the floor is Naz Hillman, Angel Reese, Alicia Gray, who's getting going now, Canada, and Ryan Howard, who has yet to score from the field. 7:25 to go. Dream down by 2. They could tie or take the lead here.
And remember, guys, this is a WNBA Commissioner's Cup game, too. So very important for those standings. Reese wants the ball inside from Hillman. Instead, gives it off to Howard. And because of that, Reese is called for an offensive 3 seconds.
Yes, sir. It's an offensive 3-second violation against Angel Reese. Whose ball?
Fever ball, Josh.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Caitlin Clark will bring up the ball. Let's go. Come on, CC, let's go.
7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So up by 2 is Indiana. She gets Ryan Howard off of her. Fade away for CC. There you go, Caitlin.
Oh, that was between the eyes of Ryan Howard. Watch out, Howard. CC, she'll shoot your eye out, kid.
9 points down for Caitlin. Angel Reese attacks up downhill and scores.
2-point game. Angel Reese with 6 points and 6 rebounds now.
Caitlin Clark up court. She's going to draw a reach-in foul on Ryan Howard.
Yeah, she blew past Ryan Howard from the wing, and Ryan Howard tried to back tap that ball, and she causes a foul. Jake B with the 2 says, I was born in 1944. Fine back then, and even more now.
Get out of here, Jake.
He never lost his confidence, Jake B.
Guess not. Oh, Caitlin Clark almost turned over the inbound. Saved by Lexi. Back to Caitlin. Step back 3. Rims out. Reese the rebound.
JP, thank you so much for 2. QC, he's having issues with his email. So there's still that glitch going on with YouTube. People were having that issue yesterday, too.
As Naz Hillman from downtown to take the lead.
Naz Hillman knocks down the splash. That's 4 splashes now for Atlanta. Indiana down by 1. And here's Kelsey Mitchell with a post-entry pass to Leah Boston, double team, and a bad pass to Michaela Tinson, broken up by Nas Hillman, and that's going to be a steal. Hillman brings it across the timeline, and the Dream have the ball up by 1, 43-42. Bad pass there by AB.
The Dream trying to take advantage of it as Hillman will have it down low, kicks it out to Howard. The cross driving on Lexi, downhill attack, no good. Reese the rebound, blocked by Lexi. Oh! It went into the hands of CC to Boston. Lay is good.
Hey, there we go.
Let's go.
AB with 12 points. 44-43. Defense.
Hillman for three, no good. Caitlin Clark the rebound.
QC says, Fever Dream. I got it now. Caitlin pulls up from the nap. Oh, she got it.
Yes.
CC for three.
Boom.
4-point lead for Indiana. The momentum has shifted right back to Indiana. And the crowd gets loud. Get loud, Naptown.
Reese inside, blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
Yes. Defense turning into offense. Let's go.
Caitlin inside for Kelsey Mitchell.
Timeout, Atlanta. You better call timeout. What a run for the Fever.
It's a 7-0 run the last 47 seconds for the Fever.
Timeout Dream. Indiana going on a run to go up 6 points with 4:41 to go. Caitlin Clark with 12.7 assists. Boston with 12.6 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, your leading scorer, with 16 points and 1 assist. Lexi Hall with 4 points and had a crucial block. And KK with a rebound out there. What a rotation. Way to get things done.
How about that? 16, that's 28. How about 40 of the 49 points for the Fever come from the big three, man?
Key Calidor says Ryan Howard playing for the Fever. Dude, she is 0 for 3 with 2 fouls. She's got 2 points, but both came from free throws. She is awful tonight, and she's getting cooked at times from Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. And, dude, Ryan Howard has had a couple good looks tonight. Ryan Howard. Yeah, sorry.
Not Ryan. Ryan
Howard was a baseball player back in the day.
He played for the Phillies.
Yes, he did.
That I remember.
But this Howard, she's had a couple good looks inside that just could not go down.
Mike says, bro, I'm at work trying to stay focused, but these guys make me feel like I'm watching the game for real.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro. Good luck at work.
Yes, sir. Mikey. Almost 1,000 people in the house. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for hitting that like, hitting that share. We are 48 likes away from 600, and we got a $10 donation during the timeout from Avatar. Oh, Josh, before I forget, good news. My sister-in-law, even though I don't think of her as my sister-in-law, is in remission and is cancer-free now.
That is great news, bro.
That is amazing. Shout out to the sister, Avatar. Thank you for sharing that. That's great news.
That's what we want to hear, bro. All right, so inbounds for Atlanta. Ball was knocked out of bounds off of Caitlin Clark. Clark doesn't think so. They're going to call it for the personal foul.
What?
Oh.
That's 3 fouls.
Yeah. Stephanie White says, no, I'm not going to challenge that.
Stephanie White says, no way that was a foul, but she's not going to challenge that. And the crowd reigns in with the boos. So here's the inbound for the Atlanta Dream, who have not scored in a little bit.
Howard to Canada missed the 3. Rebound Hines Allen.
Now here come the Indiana Fever up by 6 with Cunningham, KK, Clark, Hines Allen, and Mitchell on the floor shooting on the left side in their red jerseys.
Mitchell guarding down here against Hillman in Canada, double team. Jordan Canada trying to take it away, and Canada were knocked out of bounds with 6 to shoot.
But it's going to stay Indiana basketball with 6 on the shot clock. And once again, it's Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Hines Allen, KK, and Sophie Cunningham all on the floor. For the Dream, it's Pow, Howard, Canada, Reese, and Hillman. All right, Boston battle from the sideline from Clayton Clark. Hines Allen give and go to Caitlin Clark, and she's going to miss the layup right there and fall on the floor for the offensive rebound is KK.
Nice. Hands up to Hines Allen. Pass to Caitlin Clark is out of bounds off of the Dream with 8 to shoot. Good job by KK to get that offensive rebound right there. 3:55 to go here in the third quarter,
Oh.
49-43.
49-43.
They're behind Allen the inbounds with 8 to shoot.
Ball's going to be
Hines-
inbounded for the baseline here from Hines Allen. She inbounds there to Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell going up and under off the glass to score.
Oh, the little finger roll, Rocha, from Kelsey Mitchell. 18 points. Finger roll, finger roll, finger roll.
Oh,
9-0
beautiful.
run for Indiana. 9-0 run.
Hillman downhill. She misses Hines out of the rebound.
Let's go.
Come on.
Keep it going, girls.
KK to Caitlin Clark. CC around Hillman. Found on the floor by Nas Hillman.
Nas Hillman with the foul. That's going to be at least 2. Or is it going to be 3?
I think it's 2. It's 2.
It's 2 fouls now for Nas Hillman.
Yeah.
Alicia Gray will check in for Angel Reese. So it will be Gray, Canada, Howard, Pau, and Hillman. So they're going to go smaller here, the Dream, to try to keep pace with Indiana. Because right now, Indiana is moving at a fever pace. Huh?
Hey.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey.
See?
Here we go.
We make it work here. We make it work. 51-43, 8-point lead for Indiana. They got the ball.
It will be Raven Johnson inbounds here on the left sidelines. Remember, they're on a 9-0 run right now. As Johnson inbounds it to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell, step back deep 2, bottom 6.
Oh, Kelsey makes it a 10-point game. She's got 22 points.
Howard the cross. Right. Howard finally scores.
That's her first bucket of the game. Her first field goal.
She is 1 for 4 tonight, 5 points. Kelsey inside. Mitchell does it again.
The Dream is getting Swiss cheesed on defense by Kelsey Mitchell. They cannot stay in front of Kelsey. They can't stay in front of Kelsey Mitchell. 55-46.
24 points tonight for Kelsey Mitchell. Howard, we're handed off to Gray. Almost lost it. Picks it back up. And it's stolen away by Kelsey Mitchell.
Cookies. Kelsey, stop and pop 3. Got it! Oh my God! Oh my God, Kelsey! Why you gotta do him like that? She stole the ball and knocked down a 3 in transition. That's milking cookies, Roach.
Time out, Atlanta, with 2:18 to go in the third quarter. Everybody undefeated Indiana.
Everybody in the chat, let me drop that Kelsey emo and drop that fever emo. Kelsey Mitchell is making the Atlanta Dream nothing but Swiss cheese right now. She's got 25 points, 1 assist.
11 of 15, 2 shooting. Very efficient tonight for Kelsey.
Dude, it's 46-58. 46-58. 12-point lead for Indiana. 12-point lead for Indiana with 2:18 left to go in the third quarter.
Kelsey Mitchell has scored 11 straight points for the Fever, Josh.
Hit that thumbs up for the Indiana Fever run right now because they're outscoring Atlanta 20-17 in the third quarter to take a 12-point lead. So smack that thumbs up if you're having a good time and hit that subscribe. Oh, my goodness. We'll be live on Saturday for the Indiana Fever Commissioner Cup game number 2 as they take on
the New York Liberty.
They're taking on the Liberty Bibberty.
Bibbity.
Okay. Now, during the commercial break timeout made by the Atlanta Dream, QC says, you know what we got to add?
What?
We got to add concession stands to the chat.
Concession stands.
He says we need concession stands in the chat because he could use a Twizzlers. And I'm so glad he said Twizzlers because Twizzlers all day over Red Vines.
No, Red Vines are God tier, Josh.
Nope, Twizzlers over Red Vines. It's not even close. And there's like a wide variety of Twizzlers too. You can do the pull and peel, different flavors. It's amazing.
Red Vines are just better, man. Am I right, Chad? Am I right? Yeah, you're right, Roger. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Boy. Preach, Josh says. JB Taylor, Red Vines are stale cardboard. Thank you. QC says facts. Thank you. See, the chat agrees, Roach. You have been voted off the island.
This isn't Survivor.
I'm a survivor.
I don't know that song too well.
I know. Neither for me, says
You're
Bradley. Thank you, Bradley. QC, JB Taylor. Let's go.
Bradley. Your voice doesn't count. You don't like either.
All right, out of timeout. It's Dream basketball. They're down by 12 points with 2:15 to go in the third quarter. And the Dreams rotation is Gray, Hillman, Canada, Howard, and Pau. They're still going small here.
Very small. As Hillman hands off to Gray, got 7 points in this quarter, but she misses. Hides Allen the rebound.
What's up, Reggie?
What's up, Razier? Hides Allen to Raven Johnson under 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
As Hides Allen, the up and under the lay it up and go.
Oh, dude, the interior defense for Atlanta is non-existent. It's 60-46, 14-point lead. Rocha, let's get things back up. 136, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
Hey, there we
30. It's Atlanta basketball. Canada, pump fake, puts the ball on the floor, gets Raven Johnson in the low post, turn around, fires with the one hand. It's off the rim, and Hines Allen with a defensive rebound. And here come the Fever up by 14 with 1:20 to go.
Raven Johnson, bad pass stolen by Gray. Good defense there by Gray. To Howard for 3. She's got it, Howard.
Ryan Howard finally knocking down some buckets for the first time in this third quarter. Her second made 3. She now has 8 points with 1 minute to go. It's an 11-point lead for Indiana. Alex with a $5 donation. Fever are beating up the Dream from Dragon Lord.
Let's go, Dragon Lord. Thank you, Alex. Raven Johnson downhill for 2.
If you're Indiana, keep driving the paint because their defense from the Dream they can't get any stops in the paint. The Dream's defense in the paint can't get any stops.
Oh, just keep going downhill. They go downhill to Atlanta, and Gray's going to draw a shooting foul on Hines Allen.
Hines Allen with the shooting foul. Dream to the line for 2 shots. 38 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, 62-49. Atlanta is in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Okay.
Thank you again, Alex, for the $5 donation. King Pookie says, hey, Josh, what's your thoughts on the Madden cover? So the Madden cover is going to be Caleb from the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Wilson. Let's go.
Williams.
What'd I say?
Caleb Wilson.
Oh, that's another timeline. Caleb Williams, Madden cover. Even though I don't play Madden, good for him.
And it's really cool because they're going off that Iceman nickname, and it looks cool, the cover.
And shout out to Caleb Wilson, too.
He could be a Chicago Bull here pretty soon.
What happened to my timer? There you go.
Oh. So Gray does make the first free throw. One more coming up. Gray up and good. 62-51. Indiana, 35 to go in the third quarter.
Here come the Fever with Boston, Clark, KK, Sophie Cunningham, and Raven Johnson. Up by 11 with 30 seconds to go.
Johnson, the Clark. Clark inside, bad pass stolen away by Howard. She'll bounce it here to the top of the key for Pau. Who'll give it off to Gray, back to Pau. Picked up by Caitlin Clark. We got a 3-second original retreat. Game and shot clock here. Tiana Pau, top of the key against CC. 7 to shoot. The crossover for the second-year player.
Good defense.
She's been great defense by Caitlin Clark. All over her.
She's lost.
Pau, turn around. It's a shot clock violation.
Great defense one-on-one from Caitlin Clark to force that shot clock violation. We're seeing some of the best one-on-one defense from Caitlin Clark all season right here in this game.
Easily, man. We got 2.8 to go. Inbounds, Raven Johnson. She's going to go up? No, she doesn't. It's 62-51. Fever up by 9 at the 3.
Well, Rocha, it was a great 9-2 start in the quarter for the Atlanta Dream. And then Stephanie White called a timeout. And then the momentum shifted right back to Indiana, going on a major run, led by Kelsey Mitchell, who has 25 points now. Fever leading by 11 to end the third quarter. So here's what I need you to do, and everybody in the chat. Hold up those 4s. 4 fingers high in the air. Put up those 4s as we get ready for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you
finish.
That's all that matters. It's how you finish. Indiana Fever and the Dream right here for the first game between them in the Commissioner Cup. This is the Commissioner Cup here tonight. So the Fever are looking to go up 1-0 in that cup.
So, guys, hit that like button. We're 10 away from 600 as we enter the clutch quarter.
Ooh, Rogier says they just announced that the college football game is also going to come to the mobile phone now. I'm hyped about that. That's really cool.
Ooh, okay.
Even though I don't play like those kind of
Yeah.
games, I think that's great that it's coming to mobile because um, I know people were playing other football games on the phone and that looks pretty good. So that's cool.
Yep. Madden Mobile used to be on the phone and people loved it. And see, I don't own a console. And the college football game is not on PC, so I will gladly play it on mobile, man. Guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. An incredible third quarter there for the Fever over the last about 7 minutes of that quarter. Your leading scorer through three quarters is Kelsey Mitchell, 25 points. Aaliyah Boston, she's got 12 points and 6 rebounds. Caitlin Clark's got 12 points and 7 assists. So the big three of Boston, Mitchell, and Clark have combined for 49 of the 62 Indiana points tonight. Okay, I saw you unmute your mic.
Oh, dang. I almost got him. Okay, so what did we see in that run, man? We saw the Indian. One of the things they did very well was play really good defense, better out of that 9-2 run, but also they were attacking the interior defense of the Atlanta Dream, and they were making Swiss cheese of that defense. The Dream could not stop anything in the paint for a good while, and the Fever went on a major run to take this 11-point double-digit lead. So I want to see the Fever stay aggressive here. You have one more quarter to go. Stay vigilant. 10 more minutes left in this game to go up 1-0 in the Commissioner Cup. Let's get it done. Ladies, let's go.
Especially Kelsey Mitchell, man. She's used her speed to get down so often here tonight.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Guys, we are now just 5 likes away from 600.
Reggie, hit that like button, Reggie.
Yeah, Reginald, let's go, bro.
Yo, we got a $5 donation from Mr. Goalkeeper 06. Hypothetically, if you give CC a steel chair, WWE style, who you think she'd whack first? Oh my goodness, what was that chick's name from last year? She was on the Connecticut Sun. She used to play for the Dallas Wings. She was a rookie for the Dallas Wings. She went to the Connecticut Sun, and she got into it with Caitlin Clark, and then Sophie Cunningham had to come in and save her.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness, why am I drawing a blank on her name? Help me out, chat. Oh my goodness, what was her name?
I know exactly who you're talking about, too. I can't remember her name.
All right, we're starting the fourth quarter. Here we go. Sheldon.
JC
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
There you go. JC Sheldon.
Aaliyah Boston for downtown again.
Is that how we're starting the fourth quarter? Is that how we're starting the clutch quarter? Aaliyah Boston from downtown. 14-point lead for Indiana. Let's go, AB.
Yeah, JC Sheldon. I remember that now.
I'm gonna pick JC Sheldon.
That's a good one, Josh. Okot goes downhill. She got it deflected. It's a kick out the pow instead. Sure missed the 3 and the rebounds off of Raven out of bounds with 14 to shoot.
What about you guys? What do you think it'll be? Thank you so much, Mr. Goalkeeper, for the $5 donation.
Thank you.
Mission 24 says, dang, Josh, I saw on the members only video your jump shot is pretty wicked. Thank you.
Richard, not so much. I don't have a jump shot, dude. I can't jump. Here's a pass inside for Okot. Get the assist to Angel Reese.
Okot, we didn't see her in the third quarter, right? Because
No,
remember, the Dream, they went small for the most part in the third quarter, and the Fever were able to capitalize on that. Okot finally making her appearance back here in the fourth quarter. She's got 7 points.
She's been good. 3 of 5. Very efficient tonight for Okot. Here's Raven Johnson finding Boston. No good. Rebounded by Howard.
Ryan Howard's out there with Okot, Pow, Gray, and Reese on the floor shooting on the right side. They're down right now, 53-65 to the Fever. Ryan Howard lets a fire from downtown. She's going to hit the backcourt, and KK comes down for the defensive rebound. She now has 3 of those. And she will let Caitlin Clark bring up the ball out there with Raven Johnson, Lexi Hull, and Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin straight away 3. Ooh, off the mark. Rebound falls to Howard.
Where's the
splash counter now? 9 for the Fever, and it's going to be 6 for the Dream.
Here's Gray downhill. She'll miss Okot the rebound, and Okot is fouled on the floor by Indiana. So 8:17 to go in the clutch quarter. 14 to shoot on the shot clock. Inbounds coming up for the Dream. Caitlin Clark just picked up her 4th foul.
4 fouls for CC.
she
And they were
now
kind of tic-tac for the most part tonight.
Dude, her first 3 fouls were very tickety-tackety.
That's a tic-tac foul again.
Yeah, it was.
I don't even know if that was a foul from that angle.
Caitlin Clark been upset all night with those calls. Pow, hands off to Howard. 3, no good. Chasing down the rebound, Caitlin, but she can't keep it in bounds or remain dream ball.
I should have let that go.
I believe that was going to be off Indiana either way.
See, Roach, you gotta have ballerina feet.
Just little tippy toes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. You guys can't see me doing that.
Roach, you don't have tippy toes. You have hooves.
Hey, now.
Oh.
You're a rock star. Oh. Angel Reese goes inside, attacking KK Reese up and good.
Angel Reese, been a long time since she scored. She's got 8 points with 8 rebounds.
Efficient 4 of 8 tonight for Angel Reese. Boston hands off to CC up by 10. Caitlin the Boston and a kickball here by the Dream Angel Reese.
It's a 10-point lead for Indiana, 65-55. Misha Hines-Allen and Kelsey Mitchell will check in for KK and Lexi Hull. So Kelsey Mitchell checking in with 25 points on 11 for 15 shooting. She's your leading scorer for the game. And the Dream have no answers for Kelsey.
She's just too fast. Every time she's getting downhill, nobody's picking her up.
Clayton, I'd say Caitlin Clark's defense tonight has been pretty good. It's been pretty good tonight. Her one-on-one defense has been pretty good.
Best is, as you mentioned, best has been all season long so far, Josh.
As far as one-on-one defense, I'd say on-ball, one-on-one defense, some of the most impressive so far this year.
She's got the ball down here around Angel Reese. The layup is short, and a rebound by Pow.
Oh, Caitlin misses the easy reverse layup.
Wow. Hillman will find inside Gray. Gray up, no good. Fight for the rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball between Boston and Reese.
Whew. Ooh, what a battle tonight between those two, man. What a battle tonight with the rebounds. I love it. Dude, there's 26 rebounds apiece for Atlanta and the Fever. And that was one of the keys to the game that we talked about. The Fever got to keep pace with crashing the boards because Atlanta was #1 in rebounding entering this game, averaging 37 a game. The Fever were not that great of a rebounding team going into tonight, and it's 26 apiece. That was great effort today, but keep it up. There's still 7 minutes left to go.
What? Angel Reese with 8 rebounds. Boston with 6 here tonight. And Reese will win the tip and be in the hands of Howard here on the right elbow. Ryan will be picked up here on the screen by Raven Justice. She backs her down. Howard will find his shoe. Fades it up. Way off. Caitlin Clark the rebound.
Caitlin Clark with her 4th rebound of the night. She's got 12.7 assists. And here comes Indiana up by 10 with under 7 minutes to go. Caitlin over to Hines-Allen for the wing. 3. It's short and rebounded by Jordan Canada. And here come the Dream down by 10. Looking to get back onto the board. Canada going coast to coast. Misses the easy layup. Reese the rebound. Reese the putback and 1. No, wave off the shot. She traveled. She traveled.
Yep.
Angel Reese turns it over.
Angel Reese took a hop step after that rebound and got called for the travel.
So the rebound counts, but after the rebound, she traveled. So,
yep.
Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Fever ball. And here comes Caitlin Clark. Bringing up the ball. She's out there with Raven Johnson, Hines-Allen, Mitchell, and Boston.
Ooh, CC almost lost the dribble, but she picks it back up and hands it off to Aaliyah Boston. Boston off to Mitchell. 8 seconds to shoot off to Hines-Allen. Passes it to Raven Johnson. Raven against Hillman. Reverse layup. No good. Hines-Allen offensive rebound. The putback's no good, but she draws a shooting foul.
That's going to be 2 shots for the Fever. Alicia Gray with the shooting foul with 6:13 to go. Here we go. 2 shots. Rocha, where we at, dude?
Dude, we are 80 likes away from 700.
Get out.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, thank y'all for supporting this stream here tonight. You guys are amazing company here tonight. Thank y'all. Hoop fans, Fever fans, any Dream fans in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Some of you guys probably don't even care about WNBA, but you're still hearing with us anyway. Thank you.
That means the world tries to hang out with y'all.
And the second free throw attempt is no good from Hines-Allen, so it's 66-55. She makes 1 of 2. 6:07 to go. Here come the Dream with Canada. Howard, Gray, Reese, and Hillman.
Ooh, and Aaliyah Boss is going to knock down who is the Howard to the floor.
With 6:02 remaining in the fourth quarter, Aaliyah Boston will pick up her third personal foul. Sophie Cunningham will enter the game for Raven Johnson, and the crowd loving it.
Yeah, that was a big ovation for Sophie coming back into the game. Howard, we're inbound top of the key here for Jordan Canada. Gets the screen on to CC with 7 to shoot. Hands it off to Hillman, top of the key. Now back to Howard, picked up by Kelsey Mitchell. 3 to shoot, only inside it. Hillman, pass to Reese. Reese throws it up, arrow rim out. Aaliyah picks up her 7th rebound of the night. Boston to the front corner, 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Boston handing off to Caitlin. So having a left elbow against Gray. Back her down inside the paint. And a foul by Gray on the floor. She fouls CC. It's official timeout here. 5:32 to go. 66-55 to lead for Indiana.
I just got something on Twitter. We got tagged on Twitter just a moment ago. So official TV timeout. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to shout this out. On our Twitter, we got tagged from Hog Media, right?
Yeah.
And they tagged us, and it's a graphic that says, the Sports Fury had over 18,000 people in the live stream last night covering the NBA Finals. The capacity crowd for the Frostbig Center for the San Antonio Spurs last night was also 18,000. We had almost as many people in the stream last night than there was at the game for the Spurs and Knicks. So I just retweeted that. That was a pretty cool thing to see.
How about them apples, man? That is absolutely crazy.
And that's all thanks to the support that we get from you guys. Over 18,000 people in the stream last night. And we'll be live tomorrow for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Woo! My goodness, was it crazy last night or what?
That is freaking incredible, man. Wow. And it's all because of you. Thank you all so much for the support.
It's an official TV timeout. It's a low-scoring fourth quarter. Each team only scoring 4 points in the fourth. With 5.5 to go, it's an 11-point lead still for Indiana. So can they hold on to the lead and walk out here with a big victory against a 6-2 Atlanta squad?
This would arguably be the best win of the year outside of that Factory game.
This will be the biggest win. I think this would be the biggest win. After everything that happened against the Portland Fire and all the controversies and everything, I think this is one of the most important games out of all of that. And if they can get the victory, damn, this will be huge.
Talk about a confidence boost going forward, man.
Because what do we say, Roach? What do we say? What's the saying? The cure for everything is winning.
Winning. And that's what the Fever are doing at the moment, up by 11, which is 5:30 to go. Hope and joy for the Fever. Let's hope indeed. Let's hope indeed.
Oh, dude, Scary Movie comes out tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It comes out on my birthday. That's right. That's right. You guys. Ooh.
Who wants to go see a Scary Movie tonight?
I haven't seen them, but I'll go.
Oh, my goodness. Master of the Universe also comes out tonight.
Wait, what's that?
He-Man.
Oh, He-Man.
When I was a little Josh,
born
in 1984, He-Man was one of my favorite things in the world, dude. I used to have the little He-Man sword, and I had the claw.
Oh, my
I used to have all kinds of stuff, man. I had the He-Man Grayskull castle from Skeletor.
Ooh, okay.
He-Man.
He's the one that says, I have the power.
I have the power.
Yeah.
Just like the Fever have the power right now, Roach.
Up by 11, Johnson. They'll have the inbounds here.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Fever basketball. And on the floor is Boston, Mitchell, Clark, Hines, Allen, and Sophie.
Boston hands off to Mitchell. What do we got? We got an offensive foul on Aaliyah Boston.
Pegasus says, wow, congratulations from last night, guys. Thank you, Pegasus. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Take
GWO, thank you. Victor, thank you as well.
Appreciate the happy birthday, Kid One Davis. It's almost my birthday. I can't believe it.
Tomorrow is Roach's birthday. We have a $5 donation from William Street. It says, though I don't watch NBA, congratulations on the watch. Go TSF. William Street. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that, man. Gray goes up for three. No good. Caitlin Clark just picked up her what? 5th rebound. And then we're going to get a Jordan Canada personal foul.
Yeah, she fouls Caitlin Clark, bringing up the ball, Roach. The
4
He-Man
fouls.
Woman Haters Club. I remember that, Randy. The He-Man Woman's Hater Club. Do you know where that's from, Roach? Trivia question.
I don't think I do.
The Little Rascals.
Oh, it's for the Little Rascals?
As Angel Reese blocks Hines Allen in the post, the ball's loose, and recovering is going to be Sophie Cunningham. 11-point lead for Indiana 5 minutes ago. It's Fever basketball with Mitchell, Clark, Hines Allen, Sophie, and Raven Johnson. Raven working the post, turns, fires, misses, rebound, Hines Allen. Wait, wave it off. It's going to be a loose ball foul after the miss from Hines Allen. That could have been a putback for Hines.
Yeah.
And the crowd boos.
Mr. Goalkeeper, the Fives is Roach. Entering your 30s, remember, Jesus did his first miracle around the age you are just now hitting. You're in your prime, bud.
Roach, you're in your prime.
It's prime time.
Thank you, William Street.
Thank you, Mr. Goalkeeper. Thank you, guys. Jordan Canada, top of the key against Raven Johnson. Deflected pass finds the hands of Angel Reese as she goes down here against Hines Allen. Gets around her, and Hines Allen called for the personal foul.
Misha Hines Allen called for the personal foul, her third of the night. The Fever are still up 66-55. Shout out again to William Street for the $5 donation. And Mr. Goalkeeper, thank you so much for the $5 donation as well.
Thank you, guys.
I followed you guys on Instagram since Scott Burns. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Reese will go inside, draws another. This time it's a shooting foul on Hines Allen.
And this will put the Dream in the bonus, Rocha, with 4:35 to go. It's going to be Angel Reese to the line for 2 shots.
Dude, that's 3 straight fouls. Loose ball foul, personal foul, shooting foul on Hines Allen.
Steven says, Rocha, 5 more years and you're eligible to become president.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
All right, Rocha, if you're president of the United States, what's your first order of business?
Banning the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Wow.
Uh-huh. As Angel Reese will make both free throws.
So Angel Reese now with 10 points and 10 rebounds. Double-double for her. Now up by 9. Here's Clark going in on Ryan Howard right to the rim for a layup, baby. It's 68-57. Dude, Caitlin Clark has been cooking Ryan Howard tonight.
She cannot keep up with her speed, Josh. Here's Gray. Fades it over Raven. No good. And are we going to lose ball foul on Angel Reese?
Womp, 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 womp. Turnover. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
And checking in at 4:09 left to go, Aaliyah Boston in for Hines Allen. So the rotation for the Fever will be Boston, Mitchell, Clark, Sophie, and Raven Johnson 4 minutes ago. Let's go, Fever.
It's Caitlin Clark with 4 minutes to go, as Josh mentioned. Kick out the Sophie for 3.
Blonde Bomber in the chat, baby. Sophie emotes. Blonde Bomber, timeout Atlanta. How about this lead for Indiana? 71-57 with 3:53 to go. Timeout.
Dude, and it's led by this Fever defense, the best defensive performance of the season.
Rocha.
What?
I'm sweating. The temperature's rising here in the crowd. We're getting a fever.
I got a fever of 103.
Timeout Dream. It's 71-57. A 14-point lead for Indiana.
Just incredible. They're outscoring the Dream 9-6 here in the clutch quarter.
Hit that thumbs up, folks. Rocha, where are we at? We got 1,100 in the chat.
30 likes away from 700. Let's go. Sophie's choices. She took it. Kathy, that was a beautiful shot. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. She drove inside, found the kick out to the right open blonde bomber. Sophie Cunningham, nothing but the bottom of the net, baby. I'm hot-blooded. Yes, Keith, let's go, bro. Dirty Rag says yes. Caitlin Clark, her game is still box office, so absolutely, man. She's incredible. Sophie's a huge asset. GWO, she is the perfect example of a 3-and-D player, Sophie. She plays really great defense, and she nails those threes.
How about the year Sophie's having?
Yes.
I mean, she said she's playing with a chip on her shoulder. She was upset by getting only a 1-year extension with the Indiana Fever. She wants a multi-year extension. And I don't blame her. I don't blame anybody for wanting to secure a longer-term deal, right? And Sophie Cunningham, playing the way she's playing, she's going to force some hands here.
She has 5 or more points in every single game this season, including 4 double-digit games.
Double-digit games.
Yes.
Double-digit. Does that mean more than 9?
That does mean more than 9.
Oh, my goodness, man. We're learning here.
Let's go. Bro, how about both my teams playing tonight? After this game, the only other game is Golden State and Minnesota.
Okay, Golden State, Minnesota. You know what? Let's go Golden State.
Let's go Valkyries.
We're coming back with a commercial break. Timeout made by the Dream. It's Fever basketball up 70. Well, it's going to be Dream basketball, I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, Dream basketball, yeah.
But the Dream are down by 14 points, and we have a $2 donation from William Street. Where are the likes? All right, let's do a like count. We are 682 likes. We're 18 away from 700.
Thank you, guys. It's incredible. Thank you for the support here tonight.
Let's go, Fever. Let's go.
Let's go. Bop, bop.
Let's go, Fever. Let's go.
Let's go. Bop, bop.
It's Dream Basketball with Borrelise, Ryan Howard, Canada, Gray, and Reese. Defense.
It's Jordan, Canada, getting right past CC the score.
71-59. Hold on to this lead, ladies. Let's go.
3:40 to go in regulation. CC will hand off to Johnson. And the Fever are going to call a timeout with 3:39 to go. They're up 71-59.
Is this one of those situations where if you don't use it, you lose it?
Because under 3 minutes, you're going to lose that timeout anyways.
For all the time, we are not going to cover the Lynx and Valkyries. We're not going to cover that. I'm going to go see a movie. I'm going to go see a scary movie.
If we get out in time, I'm going to go down and hang out with my family at the park.
At the park?
At the park.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roach at the park.
It's this thing called Music in the Park we have every summer in my city, Josh. It's for 6 weeks. It's a percussion band, does different music each week.
Oh, okay. Are you going to perform one year?
I should have. I wish I would have done the trumpet as a kid.
I want to see Rocha sing some Led Zeppelin.
Oh, goodness.
I want you to sing Stairway to Heaven, Roach.
See, I know what that song is. I know that song.
Alex with a $2 donation. What Fever players have made 3-point shots? What Fever players made 3-point shots? All right, well, let's take a look here. I'll bring it up, the individual box score. So 3-pointers made tonight. Aaliyah Boston's 3 for 4. Mitchell, 3 for 4. Caitlin Clark, 2 for 8. And then off the bench, Sophie Cunningham, a perfect 2 for 2. So Sophie, Caitlin Clark, Boston, and Mitchell have knocked down the threes here tonight for Indiana.
Beautiful basketball all around right now by the Fever, bro.
We're out of timeout. It's Fever ball.
It's Aaliyah Boston being found on the floor by Angel Reese.
Hey, what's up there, Kristen Parrish tuning in. And Ricardo Smith, hello. Mr.
Hi,
Goalkeeper
guys.
with a $5 donation. Guys, challenge you to name a Fever starting 5 as wrestlers, no company restrictions. Go. So name the Fever starting 5 as wrestlers, as Boston will go to line for 2 free throws after being fouled by Angel Reese. They're in the bonus. First free throw is up, and it is a good?
It is up and good, Josh.
Okay.
Well, you
Aaliyah Boston, what would she be?
Well, her dead name would definitely be Bow Bow Bow.
No, as a wrestler, who would she be?
She would be like Karma.
Karma?
Yeah, like this big super weight.
Okay. Brandon Draws, thank you so much for the subscribe.
And I think the speed of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell going to make the lead brace. Canada goes the other way. She's going to draw a foul on the floor by Raven Johnson.
I'm going to say Kelsey Mitchell is Paul London.
Ooh, I like that.
Paul London.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say Caitlin Clark is like a Ric
Trish.
Flair.
Ooh. Woo!
Woo!
Ooh. I like that question. Thank you for the 5, Mr. Goalkeeper.
Sophie Cunningham, she's Mark Henry.
Oh, she's definitely an enforcer. There's no doubt about that. I can see Sophie making a great heel manager.
Oh, let's see, Paulie Dangerously.
Yeah, like Paulie, baby.
So after the free throws made by Jordan Canada, it's 73-61 with 3:24 to go. It's Fever basketball.
Caitlin Clark downhill, stolen away by Jordan Canada. Quickly on court for Gray. Gray downhill the score. She's now up to 13 points. So it's 73-63 Fever. 3 minutes to go, folks. Oh, John says, no, it's Stone Cold Cunningham.
Oh, I like that. What?
That's a good one.
More blocks.
Here's CC downhill. Shoot draw shooting foul, Josh.
From Jordan Canada. And here is Caitlin Clark hyping up the crowd. So get hype, Indiana. CC will go to the line for 2 shots, up by 10.
2:55 to go here in the third quarter.
Hey, what's up, Brady Thompson in the chat? He says, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've been tuned into the stream. Off topic, but what are you guys' thoughts on the NFL action that's been going on? Surprising, to say the least. Myles Garrett to the Rams? What?
Dude, you got A.J. Brown to your Patriots. It's been a crazy offseason.
A.J. Brown to the Patriots. I love that for New England. Love that. And Caleb taking the Madden cover for the Chicago Bears. Let's go, Caleb Williams. Let's go.
Dude, this offseason has me so hyped for the season, man. I can't wait.
So, are we getting a challenge here? We are getting a challenge.
We are.
From the Atlanta Dream, folks. So, the call on the floor was a shooting foul from Jordan Canada to Caitlin Clark. And the Dream are going to challenge this. Do you not see the bump in the midair going to the rim?
Yeah, as Caitlin Clark went up, I did see a bump by Canada.
Mr. Lucky, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the Lynx and the Valkyries game tonight. We're going to, after we end the stream, we're going to prepare for tomorrow's game 2 of the NBA Finals. And then Roach is going to head to the park. And me and the girlfriend, we're going to go see a movie.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go see Scary Movie.
Yes, sir. I grew up with the Wayans brothers. I grew up with them. And I don't know if this movie's going to be good or not, but I'm going to go support them. I love the Wayans family.
Because you said they started the series and then stopped at one point, right?
They did the first 2 scary movies, and then the studio took it away from them. So those other scary movies outside of 1 and 2 are not Wayans brother movies. But they are back with the franchise here.
Okay.
It's going to be an unsuccessful challenge, Roach.
Oh, they're going to say Canada bumped Caitlin as she went up.
So what does that mean? Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 shots. Alex with $2 donation. Caitlin Clark, the WWE Destroyer in wrestling.
Caitlin, the Destroyer Clark. I like it.
Making her way down the aisle. Standing at 6 foot tall from Iowa. Number 22, Caitlin Clark.
Let's go. Alex, appreciate the 2, dude. CC will go 1 out of 2 for the line. 74-63, 2:53 to go.
You remember In Living Colors, says Ryan? I love that. That was my favorite over Saturday Night Live and Mad TV. I loved In Living Color. Jim Carrey was on that show, too. It was awesome.
Here's Borlise on top of the key. So drive inside. Go up and good for the rookie. Okay, Borlise. She's got 4 points now.
It's a 9-point lead for Indiana with 2:29 to go. So let's hold on here. Caitlin Clark off the high screen from Aaliyah Boston. She's on the far side wing. Cross-court pass to Kelsey Mitchell. Pump fake into the left corner. Pull up 3. It's Raven Johnson from downtown Rocha. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
That's so Raven.
I love it. 77-65. As Jordan Canada down the heart of the lane for a layup, making it a 10-point game with 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Ow. I just hit myself in the head when I did that. Caitlin finds Boston, and we're going to get another foul on the Dream. It's on Borlise.
Isabel will send her to the line for 2 shots. We have 1.1 thousand people in the chat. Again, we hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for subscribe. I just saw someone subscribe to the channel. Thank you, buddy.
I see you, Poop.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you for the sub, Poop. And thank y'all for over 700 likes on the stream tonight.
Yes.
80 away from 800. So thank y'all. Tip of the hat to all of y'all.
That's fun, man. Appreciate y'all so much.
Over 700 likes with 1,100 people watching. That's an amazing ratio.
That's beautiful.
Credit to the WNBA audience. Credit to the Indiana Fever fans in the chat. A way better ratio tonight. Let's go.
Aaliyah Boston will make both free throws, up by 12 now.
Thank you, Francisco, for the subscribe. Aaliyah Boston's got 18 points. Wow.
Wow, with 7 rebounds as well. Pass inside for Reese, knocked out of bounds by Aaliyah. Aaliyah wants in the challenge.
79-67 lead, 12-point game for the Fever. All they got to do, Roach, all they got to do is just hold on to the damn lead.
That's it. Just keep your foot on the gas pedal, baby. Here's an inbounds for Gray. Gray goes up, no good. But a foul on the floor here by Aaliyah Boston.
A foul on the floor from Aaliyah Boston. Both teams at the bonus. So that will result in 2 free throws coming up for the Atlanta Dream, who are down by 12, Roach. By the way, that Lynx and Valkyrie game is about to tip off.
Yeah. Wow, they ain't messing around. They're not waiting like the NBA does.
We have a fight out nation from Mr. Goalkeeper. It says, if CC wins a title, does she start her own bloodline storyline in the WNBA? Also, thank you, chat, for interacting and having fun with my silly, silly questions. She should start her own bloodline. Hold up the ones for Caitlin.
She's my tribal chief or tribal queen.
She walks into the court. Acknowledge me.
Yes, that's perfect.
She must be acknowledged.
Angel Reese will make 1 out of 2. 79-68. Bad pass on the inbounds by Caitlin, stolen away by Howard. Howard would go downhill. She missed another layup, and the rebound's off for Boston out of bounds.
JB Taylor says, I don't know if she starts her own bloodline, she'll take take 300 days off, like Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark's not going to do that.
Nope.
79-80, 79-68 lead for Indiana with 1 minute and 28 seconds, dude.
Go,
Fever are about to go above 500, and the Dream, who are a 6-2 team, are about to fall to 6-3, man. 1 minute and 28 to go. Let's go. Hold on to this. And remember, this is a Commissioner Cup game, the first one between the 2 teams.
They would go to 1-0, and then on Saturday, which we will be live for against the Liberty, that'll be their second.
And in my opinion, I think this is the most important win of the season, right here and right now. With everything going on behind the scenes and everything, this is the most important win tonight. If they can hold on to this.
It'll be Canada inbounds for Hillman. Back to Jordan Canada. She attacks Caitlin Clark. She'll go up. No good. CC the rebound. Caitlin just picked up her 6th rebound. And then up court, she's fouled by Jordan Canada.
She's fouled by Jordan Canada. Both teams in the bonus. So what does that mean? 2 shots?
2 shots.
2 shots.
Jordan Canada just picked up her 5th foul, folks. No, Jordan Canada just fouled out of the game, excuse me.
Nah.
Nah. Hey.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
And guys, they are polling the starters. The Dream are the conceding the game.
Womp, womp. Let's go, Fever. Fever hype in the chat, baby.
The biggest win of the season so far for the Indiana Fever tonight.
Woo, 39 likes away from 800.
Let's go. Thank y'all. That is incredible.
Reggie, how's WNBA fantasy looking so far this week for you?
Not good. I'm down like 60 points to Bradley.
Oh, that's right. You're playing Bradley.
I'm playing Bradley.
And you're down?
Like
all right, there you go,
points.
Reynolds. Let's see you.
Caitlin Clark will make the first free throw.
They have to. CC is too good at the line to play the foul game. Yes, sir. Yes. And the second free throw's up for Caitlin Clark, and she makes them both. 81-68 Indiana. Clark with 17 points, Rocha. 17 points.
Dude.
6
almost
rebounds and 8 assists.
Almost a triple-double. As a 3-0 good by Pau. Caitlin Clark's got 7 rebounds.
Ooh, almost a triple-double
Triple-dub.
for Caitlin Clark.
And the Fever are going to call a timeout to pull their starters with 1:02 to go.
Let's go, Fever. Let's go.
Bop, bop.
All right,
Let's go.
tonight's stream is presented by PrizePicks. Let's take a look at our 3-leg entry during the timeout. And our 3-leg entry had Alicia Gray for more than 14.5 points, and she went with 13 tonight.
Oh,
Otherwise, we would have hit because Sophie
Yeah.
Cunningham, she had 6 points when we took her for more than 5.5. Aaliyah Boston, we took her more than 5.5 rebounds. She had 7. So Alicia Gray let us down. But you know what? Credit to the Fever defense
Yeah.
on Gray and Howard tonight.
Dude, I mean, Gray did not have a good game. Ryan Howard only had a couple field goals in whole.
Tonight's stream presented by PrizePicks. Check them out. You can download the app or sign up on desktop. It's easy to do. And when you do sign up, use that promo code HMA to take advantage of the promotion, which is play 5, get $50 instantly in lineups. You can follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Fury. Our affiliate link is in the description. And when you use the PrizePicks app, just choose your favorite players and your favorite games and pick more or less on the stats. Well, Rocha, we'll live for another day.
Yes. Oh, that's so
Great
close.
defense by the Fever,
Yes.
man. For the most part, they played really good defense. They held Atlanta to 15 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 22 in the third quarter, 17 here in the fourth.
Excellent. That's 3 quarters under 20 points, barring 3 points here for the Dream.
Father Time, I'd say Spider Noir is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Pretty good.
I'm glad it got better as you went through the season.
Pretty decent watch.
Sophie on the ground draws a foul on Ocott.
And that means 2 shots coming up for the Fever.
45 seconds to go, up by 13.
18 likes away from 800, Rochita.
Oh, thank y'all, man.
We will be live for the Fever game on Saturday as they take on
The New York Liberty.
So don't miss it. Hang out with us on Saturday afternoon. Mr. Goalkeeper with a $5 donation. The biggest takeaway, if you have AR on your team, you will lose if you play CC, a.k.a. RKO out of nowhere because you got AR. Hashtag rivals matter. Rivalries are very important in sports.
Very much, man. You're always looking forward to when they happen, those games.
Mr. Goalkeeper, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Both free throws were made by the blonde bomber, Sophie Cunningham, giving Indiana an 83-68 lead with 37 seconds to go. Fever playing defense. The Dream have pretty much pulled everybody.
Yeah, it's Pau to the left elbow, and a foul on the floor here by Sophie as she fouls Nivier.
So this will be 2 free throws coming up for the Dream as they are in the bonus as well with 29 seconds to go. 29 seconds ago. RD Blaylock, we appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for all the love and support tonight. 10 likes away from 800. Can't thank y'all enough. You are the reason why we do what we do and why we're able to do what we do. So thank you, guys.
Thank you. It was so much fun hanging out with y'all. 69 points now for the Dream.
GWL dropping that Sophie emote, same as I Love Country. They're hyped. GWL also dropping that Fever emote. And Akron says, another great podcast, guys. See you on Saturday for the Liberty game. As 1 or 2 free throws is made by the Dream, 69-83.
Raven Johnson with 20 seconds to go. We're headed off to Hines Allen. Finds to the left corner for Lexi. Lexi back to Hines Allen for 3. That's no good, and a rebound by Hines Allen for 3 this time. No good again. Rebounding here by the Dream. 7 seconds to go to foul on the floor by the Fever.
RD Blaylock, absolutely, man. Most important game of the season so far. Who else agrees? Yes. Again, with all the drama behind the scenes, coming out of that break, 4 days off, playing against the 6-2 Atlanta Dream with the best defense, best rebounding team in the league. This was such an important win for the Fever.
Feel like they just came out with a good defensive game plan and never let go of it.
Misha Hines Allen with a foul, so this is going to send Kone to the line for 2 free throws. First one is up, 83-70 with 7 seconds to go. William Street with a $5 donation. Just thank you for the best call in the league.
Hey, William, we thank you for the support, brother.
Thanks for choosing us, guys. Thank you so much, William, for choosing us.
Cartier will make the second free throw. 83-71. KK will inbound a Raven.
Let's count them down.
5,
5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
And that's gonna do it. This game is OVA over. Final score 83-71. Indiana wins it by 12. And they go 1-0 in the Commissioner's Cup, Roach.
That's how you start the Commissioner Cup. The best win of the season tonight.
The defense was superb for the most part tonight. They held some of the top scorers in the league, like Alicia Gray, to under 15 points. They held Ryan Howard to under 10 points. Canada had 13 tonight. Naz Hillman had 12. Angel Reese had 11 and 10. The Fever defense was fantastic for the most part. And for the Fever, who was their MVP tonight, would you say?
The MVP tonight, I got to go. Ooh, I'm going to go Kelsey Mitchell.
She was 11 for 15, 25 points, 2 steals, 2 assists. Kelsey Mitchell could not be stopped at all. They had no answer for Kelsey, especially in the paint.
Dude, Kelsey was incredible all night long from all 3 levels.
And for the X factor tonight, you could go Aaliyah Boston with 19 and 7. She was great in the interior with her defense, same as Mo Billings, who did not score, but credit to her defense and rebounding ability as well. But Caitlin Clark, 17 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and a block. She did phenomenal. She almost had a triple-double tonight, Caitlin Clark.
It's tough. I'm going to give it to Caitlin Clark as X Factor, but easily could go to Boston as well.
I think I'm going to go with Boston. I'm going to go with Boston X Factor tonight.
I like that. I don't hate that at all, man.
George says, great play-by-play, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so very much. What an important win for the Indiana Fever. They did a great job tonight, as well as the rebounds. One of the keys to the game, folks, was rebounding. Atlanta came into tonight as the #1 rebounding team in the WNBA with 37 rebounds a game. And the Indiana Fever tonight out-rebounded them 35-30, Rocha.
How about that?
How about that? That was
is
one of the big keys tonight. Great effort. And when you get rebounds, you are talking about effort. And that's what we got from the Fever tonight. Effort defensively, effort transitionally, effort on the rebounds. When you try, you do good things.
Just
execute.
Awesome, man. I feel like they came out with confidence from the opening tip to the final buzzer, and it really showed tonight.
Woo! My goodness, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. Hit that thumbs up. Let me see that Fever emote for the dub tonight. Let's go. Let's go. We have a $5 donation from Mr. Goalkeeper, Josh Rocha. Name who you are as a wrestler. No company restrictions. I say you're Demolition together. Ooh, as a tag team.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
You know who I like better?
Who?
Demolition's good. But how about... what a rush.
Yeah,
LOD, the Road Warriors.
I love the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know Heidenreich won a tag team championship as a Road Warrior.
With Animal, yes, he did.
Yes. I saw that today. I was like, what?
Steeler Chick dropping that Fever emote. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, Fever. MVP Kelsey Mitchell, X Factor tonight, giving it to Aaliyah Boston, the interior defense, the rebounding tonight, and how about the penetrating of the interior defense of Atlanta tonight? The interior defense for the Atlanta Dream was not very good. Talking about how many points in the paint? 32 from the Fever in the paint tonight.
Beautiful.
As well as 11 made threes. So a great all-around effort for the Fever tonight in what is, we consider, the most important win of the season. And now let's improve that record on the stream, Roach. 5-4 is your Indiana record. And for the Atlanta Dream, they fall to 6-3.
Just beautiful. And now you're 1-0 in the Commissioner's Cup, the Indiana Fever.
We hope you guys had a good time hanging out with us for the game. We're going to hang out for just a little bit longer, but thank y'all so much for hanging out. If you're on the way out, enjoy the rest of your night. Hit that thumbs up. We will be live on Saturday as the Fever take on the Liberty. Another big game.
Against one of the really good teams in this league, and it's a Commissioner Cup game again.
Woo-wee.
Let's go, man. Hey, I love country. We appreciate you. We'll see you on Saturday. Have a good night. I love country.
I love country. Thank you as always.
Thank you.
Where do you rank Raven tonight? Raven Johnson, she was part of that defensive effort tonight. She had 2 steals. She had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. She had 5 points, knocking down one of those threes and also a layup. I thought Raven Johnson in her 21 minutes, I thought she was okay. She was pretty okay, man. She had some good stops there defensively, and she made things a little bit difficult for the Atlanta Dream because they threw a lot of good defense at their star players like Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard, and Alicia Gray. All of those players were held to under 15 points. Ryan Howard only made 2 field goals tonight with 8 points. So if you guys want to look at the if you guys want to look at the stats, here we go. We'll go over it right quick if you guys want all the stats. So we'll look at the Atlanta Dream individual box score. Nas Hillman with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Angel Reese had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 4 turnovers. Alicia Gray went 5 for 18 tonight, 0 for 4 from downtown with 13 points. She had 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 steals, and 1 turnover. Jordan Canada, she had 13 points, 7 assists, which is what she averages. She's one of the top 5 in assists per game, with 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, and 2 steals, and she fouled out today.
Yeah, she was not good on defense tonight at all.
Ryan Howard, only 2 for 9 shooting with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 turnovers with 3 steals. And her only 2 field goals came from downtown, which I guess makes sense because she was number 1 entering tonight's league, in the league entering tonight's game with 3.7 3-pointers made per game.
So even though she struggled, still made a couple of those threes.
And then off the bench, Okot had 7 points in 9 minutes. You probably think they could have gave her some more minutes, man.
Yeah.
She had 7 points in 9 minutes with 3 rebounds and a block. Kone had 1 point, 1 from Naivar in garbage minutes, and Borealis with 4 points off the bench for the Dream. Now, moving down to the Indiana Fever individual box score, your leading scorer was Kelsey Mitchell with 25 points. She also had 2 steals. She had 2 assists and 1 turnover. 19 points for Aaliyah Boston on 50% shooting from the field. Boston went 3 for 4 from downtown with 7 rebounds. She had 2 assists and 3 blocks.
Yes.
And then Caitlin Clark had 17 points on 6 for 17 shooting, 2 for 8 from downtown, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 block, and 3 turnovers. Caitlin, almost a triple-double tonight.
She was incredible all night long, and her defense was incredible tonight too, CC.
And then we have 4 points from Lexi Hull with 2 rebounds, 1 block, and 1 turnover. Mo Billings, 0 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, and I thought her defensive effort was pretty good tonight in her 13 minutes. She didn't play a whole lot of minutes out of the starting lineup, but when she was in there, I thought she did okay job. But the Indiana Fever wanted to eventually play at a faster pace, so she didn't get a whole lot of minutes, and I thought that was killing Atlanta. Because Atlanta, they try to even go small to try to stay pace with Indiana, and they could not keep up. And wasn't that one of the keys to the game? Play your style of basketball.
Yep.
Play your style of basketball, and Indiana did that a lot tonight. And off the bench, Sophie Cunningham had 8 points, 2 rebounds with 1 turnover. 5 points from Raven Johnson with 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals with 1 turnover. Misha Hines-Allen had 5 points with 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block.
Dude, Raven Johnson really showed her ability tonight on defense and some shooting ability she showed throughout the season.
Josh, is it possible to pick up 4 players off the waivers and trade them to you for your best player in baseball? No. Not even close.
Boy, Reggie.
No.
You ain't doing that. Get out of here, Reggie. I'm the commissioner. I'd veto that so fast. Jules, we appreciate you, Jules. Thank you for the support tonight.
Thank you, Jules. Over 836 likes.
Bro, let's go. Thank y'all so much.
Tell about tomorrow's Madness Thunderbolt. Tomorrow, what we have is Game 2 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks with a 1-0 series lead. I had the Spurs win that game, but am I shocked that the Knicks won? No, man. They haven't lost in like 44 days.
Yeah.
It's the longest streak in NBA playoff history. And now I hope people take them a little bit more serious. I know the San Antonio Spurs are going to. Victor Wembanyama did not look very aggressive at game one. And every time he doesn't look aggressive, they lose those games. They lose those games where he's not aggressive at this postseason. I thought Mitch Johnson didn't do the greatest job last night. I thought he got completely outcoached in the second half from Mike Brown. He should have played Dylan Harper a lot more because there was no answer for Dylan Harper from New York. Also, credit to Karl-Anthony Towns. He was playing really physical with Victor Wembanyama. Wemby could not do anything to Cat. No one was able to do anything to Karl-Anthony Towns. He made mincemeat of that defense, inside and out. So credit to Cat. And then Josh Hart. He only made one field goal in that game, but my God, was his defense and rebounding chef's kiss.
So you have 4 steals in that game with 13 and 14 rebounds.
Rozier says, well, that's PJ. That's what PJ did to you, Roach.
He did not. Rozier, you're just upset I didn't take your deal, honey.
He called you. You're not gonna let him get away with that, are you, Reggie? PJ says Langoliers inside the park home run for his second of the game on Joshua's Cubs. PJ, someone banned this kid.
Bang!
Are you kidding me?
Wait, that game's in Chicago? How did he hit it inside the park home run in Chicago?
You're kidding me.
It's a small ballpark to do that.
Who the hell do you think you are, PJ?
Oh,
For nothing.
Wait, what is it?
For nothing.
Ooh, brother. Well, you want to know some happy news today, Josh?
1 second. Cassandra wants to know the rebounds for Caitlin Clark. She had 7 of them.
Yes, sir.
7 rebounds for Caitlin. All right, go ahead.
We beat the Brewers the last 2 nights, and now we face you guys this weekend. What? I mean, you're gonna probably kick
Well, you think
our
you're gonna
ass.
get birthday luck?
No, you guys are gonna kick our ass.
Don't try to put that reverse psychology.
We
ain't slick.
suck. Well, so PCA lost the ball and just stood there in center field while it went over his head. Oh, PCA, bro.
Jake B with $2 mentioned Dylan H reposted a meme of Fox playing bad TikTok.
So you're saying he posted a meme of him on TikTok playing bad? Wow. Let's see how true that is. That's tough, but that's true.
Rozier says, nah, even Sean said you won't make it in the playoffs. Who?
Me.
Rocha?
Hey, that's fine. He can have his opinion all he wants.
When did he say that?
Yeah, when did Sean? Because he didn't say it in the chat.
What's your record right now?
No jinx. If I do beat JB Taylor this week, I'll be 3 games over 500.
No, but like, where are you at in the playoff picture?
Let's see. I believe I'm second in my division. Let me see though.
I'm cooked. I'm definitely not making the playoffs.
All right, in my division, I am second behind PJ.
So it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm not making
5 and 4. JB Taylor, you're not winning. Dude, JB Taylor, my offense, I was texting PJ earlier. My offense went crazy against you. 17. Dude, I had 37 points from my outfielders today. 37 points just from my outfielders. 17 for Churio, 9 from Lee, and 8 for Casey Smith. Dude, I've scored 45 points today, and I don't have a single pitcher going. That's crazy. PJ, you're lucky I didn't want to put that trade through last night. I wanted everybody to see it because Carlos Rodon ended up pitching for you today. But I'm commissioner. I didn't want to accept the trade and then put it right through. I'm not going to do that. Sean, where's me and JB Taylor the worst of the trade now? Judge might miss some time. Dude, PJ, JB Taylor did offer me Aaron Judge, but I saw he might miss some time. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I hope Judge is okay, though, man. Roach is just trash. You know what, Bradley? Let's see our matchup today. Oh, you've outscored me. Never mind.
The Nipster says the haters on YouTube experts are having a meltdown. Thing is, you're probably not wrong at all, man. Those people who don't even. One thing I found out about covering the WNBA, and it's more so than the NBA, that there's so many more people that are interested in talking about anything but basketball when it comes to WNBA. There are so many. This is like every platform: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. There are so many people who are more interested in talking about narratives and he said, she said, and what things appear to be with no real evidence whatsoever, arguing like they're flat earthers with the same kind of logic and connecting of dots, or so they think. All they want to do is talk about drama because it draws clicks. There's a lot of that in the NBA and WNBA. And I've noticed that in the WNBA since we're now in our third season covering it. There's that here too. It's like what Kevin Durant said. You know, Kevin Durant, he once said that some of the people who talk about NBA don't even really like basketball. They just want to talk about narratives or something like that. And there's definitely people that are like that. We saw that last year when the Indiana Fever were going on a streak, when they were hurt, when they had a lot of injuries and they were on the middle of a streak. You would swear the whole world was collapsing within the organization with the way some of these people talk. I was like, and I even watched some of these videos and some of these creators, and I'm like, I could just tell they're not watching the game, or they are watching the game, or they're purposely misleading people for the purpose of narrative-driven content for clicks and money. And I have no respect for anybody who does that. None.
Nope.
Zero.
Just keep it real, man. Keep it real.
Not even content creators do it, just people in general. Just people in general. There's a lot of that in basketball. A lot of that in basketball.
Fire says, as a real Fever fan, it's insane to see the false narratives.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Someone earlier asked me an opinion about something that was reported, and I'm like, it didn't even get reported.
Yeah.
Someone just made it up. Someone just made it up because they think that.
It's one thing that makes something up and actually be true and report on it. Or you can report on something that's true and still get your credentials taken away.
That too. What happened to Scott Agnes was BS. That was BS.
Hopefully the Fever can make up for that eventually.
Sure, Lisa, you have a good night.
Hey, good night. You're a Gemini as well? Hell yes, Lisa. Shout out to my fellow Geminis. I know we got a lot of birthdays in this community in June. What's up, Daniel Berry? How you doing, man?
Josh, check DMs after the stream. Okay.
DMs. The fan from last night got banned for life. Yeah, Kevin, the fan that went on the court, him and his friend got banned for life. I'm sure they knew that was going to happen before he pulled that. I'm sure he knew. Yeah, PJ. Yeah, that's right. Myself, Nathaniel, and Isaiah all have birthdays this month, PJ.
Wow.
Well, Alex, deleted it. Deleted it. Come on, Valkyries. Let's go. Fever already won tonight. Let's get a Valkyries win. Oh, of course, as I say that. That was a nice steal by McBride. Ooh, Olivia. Ooh, went down hard, grabbing her arm.
By the way, speaking of fantasy baseball, if anyone is interested, I am willing to trade Crochet.
Crochet? Okay. Wonder how long he's going to be on the IL for.
Or even Gosman.
Ooh, okay.
Right now, I have a trade offer from Mofo. It's a pretty big trade.
Ooh.
That I'm mulling over. But if anybody else wants to send a trade,
okay,
you can go ahead and do so.
I'll have to look. I just added 3 brand new pitchers to my staff.
See if I can make somewhat of a miracle push.
Still got quite a bit of the season to go. I mean, we're only in the beginning of June.
Yep. I'm out. I'm rough, but I'm not out.
No, you're not?
I'm rough, but I'm not out. Josh, are you still interested in Alicia Gray, the WNBA, trying to boost my forward depth? Of course. Of course I am. For the right offer. Because for the WNBA fantasy, I really, really love my team and depth. Hell, I even got 2 players on my IR that are back that I haven't really needed to activate. That's how much I've been rolling pretty well lately. So, for the right offer, I could make the move, but let me know, anybody.
Okay.
Let's see. For tonight, I am up almost 100 points.
Jeez.
Caitlin Clark gave me 32 points, and Kayla McBride just started with 8 points.
Kayla.
I'm undefeated so far in WNBA.
I'm about to fall to 1-3. Bradley's gonna beat me. I need a miracle.
Let's see who else is undefeated in this league. It is Mofo and Jets.
Mofo and Jets
Also 3-0.
Oh, we
Mofo being new to the league. This is his first time ever playing WNBA fantasy, so that's pretty damn good.
And he has Aaliyah Boston and Asia Wilson now. Mofo does. Are you guys ready for tomorrow's Jimmy? I have a feeling it's gonna be a gigantic stream. Oh, dude, we're excited. We're ready for game 2, brother.
Hell yeah, ready for it, man. 18,000 people in the stream last night. Over 18,000 people. PrizePicks. We work with PrizePicks and Hog Media, right? For these sponsored streams. And earlier tonight, they posted on Twitter, and I retweeted it, showing that there was like 18,100 in our stream last night. And there was like 18,400 in the arena last night for the Spurs and Knicks game for the finals. That's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome. They have almost as many people in the arena here in the chat. It's pretty cool,
incredible.
Dude. That was pretty cool.
That was so much fun, man. That's insane to think about.
Bobby Cox with a $5 donation. Josh, a couple of weeks ago, someone posted on YouTube and Google News that Robert Horry passed away. I said, no, that can't be. And fake news people. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There is so much of that kind of fake news. And why do they do it? They do it for the clicks. They do it for the comments, the people who are going to fall for it, hook, line, and sinker, and repost it and stuff like that. It's so dumb. And yeah, he's still alive, Robert Horry.
Yeah, he's very much alive. One of the most clutch players ever in NBA postseason history.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Bobby Cox, for the $5 donation, man. It's so unfortunate that happens, man. Jimmy, we appreciate that, Jimmy.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Post-show, many assists. Caitlin has halftime. If you're wondering about Caitlin Clark's assists, she had 8 tonight. She had 8, which was the most tonight. 2 of the top 5 players in assists were in this game tonight. Caitlin Clark had 8, which was the most. And the other was Jordan Canada with 7, which is what she averages. Caitlin Clark had 8 assists.
And Caitlin Clark averages just over 9 assists per game this season.
So PJ says PrizePicks are bringing back Flex Fridays, where every Friday, if you place a flex slip, you get your money back if it misses. Hey, guess what tomorrow is?
It's Friday. It's Flex Friday, baby.
Freaky Friday. Let's go.
Oh. Hey, I love me some Freaky Friday.
Hell yeah, PJ. It's dope.
Okay, good. Thank you for sharing that, PJ. They showed us she had 6.5. Yeah, she had a couple assists in the second half, Valerie. Flex Friday.
Rocha, are you flexible?
Oh, I'm very flexible.
No, you're not.
How do you know?
No, you're not.
You never see my OnlyFans. What?
Won't.
Oh. PJ has. Hey, yeah, Jimmy, you're more than welcome to size up for PrizePicks. If you do, bro, use that promo code HMA. Hey, you play a $5 lineup, you get $50 in guarantee lineups after that. So here's that. And you can follow us on PrizePicks, too, at the Sports Series, so you can tell us. Promo code Rocha. HMA, PJ.
What a call.
Oh.
And you know what he does, Thunderbolt? He takes all
Wait, what?
the toenail clippings, he puts them in a Ziploc bag, and he auctions them off in stream.
Hey, man, you got to make a side hustle sometimes. That is disgusting. That is absolutely
I
disgusting.
wouldn't put it past anybody out there that actually does that.
I
would bet someone probably does something weird like that.
But who would buy stuff like that?
Oh, I'm
man?
sure there's weirdos out there who would do it.
Gross. Like, it's one thing to sell it, fine, but it's another thing to actually buy it.
I mean, wasn't there one chick who like sold her bathwater to people?
Yes.
And people bought it like crazy?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I forget what her name is, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Are we getting a birthday OF stream tomorrow, Roach?
Oh, right after the finals, baby. You know it, Bradley. You know it. Sydney Sweeney, she sold bath soaps, Jimmy. She sold bath soaps.
Isn't she an actress or something like that?
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney, yeah, she's an actress, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But she's very, very gorgeous. Very gorgeous.
Yes,
yeah,
Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy. Yes, sir. Good.
I was gonna say, Racist. This is a very good game between the Lynx and the Valkyries. Yeah, it's tied in the second quarter right now.
Yeah, we have it on. We have it on.
Yep.
So JB Taylor, he pulled an Ellie De La Cruz card.
Yeah.
Saw that?
I saw that.
And he sold it for $155.
That's great.
And what's even more interesting is JB Taylor owes me $154.95.
Oh,
yeah.
So he gets 5 cents profit.
That's right.
Hey.
Everything's coming up, JB Taylor.
Let's go, JB Taylor.
I got a nickel. And he's going to go get a pickle.
Oh, bro, pickles sound good right now.
Nope.
Jake. Here, Jimmy says, hell yeah.
Jimmy, HMA stands for it's for the hog media that we work with.
Yeah, yep. Those are the ones that just put that tweet out that Josh was talking about. But that's awesome, JB Taylor. I've never pulled a card that has any value, at least to my acknowledgement. I'm just trying. Yeah, I don't think I've ever pulled a card that has value like that yet. My aunt on Memorial Day last week gave me a bunch of old classic football cards. I still got to go through them. I don't know if she has like any rookie cards or anything that hold value in there.
Josh, would you want Trout and Jazz Chisholm from my team? I know one person that didn't. You didn't want those guys?
Nah, not with the offers he was asking. His offers were trash.
Damn.
Hey, we struck a deal. We did that Logan Webb trade. That was excellent, but your other offers were trash.
Damn. He said you ain't got no nipples. Oh.
Whoa. Hopefully that trade works out for you as well as me, Razier. You have a fantasy league that's 34 people, Alex? What are you in? I can't even do more than 12, man. If I go more than 12, I'm done. Did something happen to Judge? Jimmy Judge has been dealing with arm soreness for like the last couple of weeks, and he's getting these different specialist opinions about it. So yeah, unfortunately, he's been dealing with some arm soreness over the last couple of weeks. So I think Peachy said we're gonna know more about it tomorrow. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious for Aaron Judge. He's been crushing it again like he always does this year. Rozier says you wanted 4 waiver players. Rozier, Kyle Harrison is a top 8 pitcher in this season. What are you talking about? I don't care if he's a waiver wire. He's a top 8 pitcher. Carlos Rodon has yet to have a game where he's given up more than 3 runs this season. What are you talking about? JJ Weatherhart is the number 4 shortstop. What are you talking about here, dog? Verlander has a .29 ERA out of the bullpen. What are we talking about, Rozier? Okay, I'm done.
Damn, what the hell's going on over here?
Trying to defend my case. I have an Ant rookie card with 600 right now. This is PJ. I might wait until he wins the ring to sell it. Dude, I mean, yeah, as he gets better and better throughout his career, PJ, that card's just going to go up more and more and more, bro. Golly, that's awesome, dude. A Wembanyama rookie card sold for 5.1 million, hijinks. Jesus. That's crazy, dude. Jake B, when am I proposing to Steph? When the Phoenix Suns win an NBA championship. So I guess I'm never proposing. You're defending it to death? Damn right. I love the deal that I did with PJ. I have multiple deals out there, and I feel like that was the best offer he gave me.
For baseball?
For baseball, yes, sir.
You made a trade with PJ today?
Yes, yeah, last night, right at the stroke of midnight. What?
So you made the trade with PJ?
Over mofos. PJ put in
You told me you were
really
taking mofos.
PJ upped his offer. Uh-huh.
Right before I ended the call with him, you said he was leaning towards mofo. So PJ said, what did he send you?
So I traded away Christopher Sanchez, who's the #2 pitcher in the league right now, and Trey Turner for Carlos Rodon, Kyle Harrison, Verlander, the closer for the Blue Jays, and the rookie shortstop for the Cardinals, JJ Weatherholt. And PJ also sent me $100 too.
Oh, okay.
But he sent that offer in, and I could not take it. It was Kyle Harrison. It was either taking Kyle Harrison from PJ or taking Johan Duran, the closer of the Phillies, from mofo. And I decided to go with Kyle Harrison because I truly believe Kyle Harrison has found his groove and he's going to be a beast. He's a liar. How am I a liar, Razier? He literally sent me the offer. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not. You're not worth my time anymore, Razier. I have a Rocha rookie card too. It's worth nothing. Okay, PJ. Okay. Reggie is pissed, PJ. And he shouldn't be. We made a trade regardless. I mean, to be honest, if I couldn't make that trade with Rozier, I probably would not have made a trade at all because I would have had to clear up a roster spot that I didn't want to get rid of. Jacob, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? 2 sweets, brother. Have y'all watched the animated Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah, of course, Matthew Breckshot. That was on when I was a kid. Who was your guys' favorite character from the animated series? Ooh, probably Aang. I would say the Avatar. I really always liked his character. I'd say him. Or the brother. I forgot the brother's name. I like the brother too. Yeah, for real though, Alex, for real. Katara's goated. Katara's a good character too, Matthew Breckshot. Jake B, this has been one of the best playoffs for the NBA we've seen in a long time, man. And we still got hopefully 6 more games to go. Hopefully. You're cracking me up, dude.
He's so emotional.
I know.
At this point, it sounds like projection.
It really does, dude.
Sounds like projection to me.
Emotional damage. Check your DMs, Jacob. What'd you send me, Jacob? What'd you send me? Timberwolves and the Pistons have interest in trading for Kawhi Leonard.
Who?
The Timberwolves and the Pistons. Along with my Golden State Warriors.
So is nothing going to happen from this investigation that the NBA supposedly put on to Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers?
I haven't seen anything about it, Josh, since it happened. It kind of it feels like it went under the rug.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But not surprised.
Nope, not as surprised at all, bro. Damn right, Alex. Niners are winning the Super Bowl. This is our season, bro. Damn right. Why would you want Kawhi? Well, Kawhi stayed the healthiest he did in his entire career. Kawhi Leonard brings a 2-way superstar to the Warriors that we desperately need. And it's another wing. It's not a guard. Warriors have interest in Kawhi. Yeah, Warriors try to trade for Kawhi at the trade deadline, but the Clippers said no, not happening. I don't think the Warriors are going to get Kawhi. I don't think the Clippers are going to want to trade inter-division unless we give them like an offer they just cannot resist. Alex is after Rams. Me too, bro. I hope the Rams don't make the playoffs somehow. They don't deserve Myles Garrett. They don't. I mean, the Rams have it so bad with the 49ers that they had to move the home game all the way to Australia because we sell out their stadium when we're in SoFi, man. Rams are in their feelings, and of course they went to get Myles Garrett. But Myles Garrett has not been the greatest against the 49ers in his career. He did have 1 sack on Purdy last season, but we've actually done pretty well against Myles Garrett. Jimmy says, I hope my Giants didn't make a mistake of signing 2 old wide receivers. Yeah, freaking signing Odell Beckham Jr. is crazy.
Amber's years keep going in on you on the Jokic trade.
It's okay.
See, at this point, I mean, say what you will about the Jokic trade with Rocha. It absolutely backfired him. That's true. But for you to keep harping on it, is this a deflection off of all the fucking terrible trades you've made, Rozier? Because that's what it sounds like at this point.
Mm-hmm. Langoliers is out with the bases loaded, bro. If he homers again, PJ, dude, that Matt Olson trade looks better and better every day with Shane Langoliers, dude. But it's not going to really matter if neither team wins this World Series. The Colts are going to shock the world. Well, you got to have your quarterback stay healthy this year, JB Taylor. Is Daniel Jones even going to start the season, or is he going to be on IR? Yeah, the Cubbies. Yeah, it's Cubs in Athletics tonight, and it's Cubs and Giants starting tomorrow. Rozier's favorite number is 22. The lead they blew against New York. Oh, Jake, that's so tough, man. Oh, that's tough, dude.
I love how when it comes to Rozier, you make a point and he talks about something completely different.
Right?
Is that what I said, Rozier? Was that what I said? He does this all the time, by the way. It's like you can't keep up in conversation.
And Rozier, you talk about making the playoffs.
Hold on. First off, like, what are you talking about? Is that what I said?
No, it wasn't. Hey, Rozier, you talk about making the playoffs. I've won a championship in this league, dog.
Has he?
Nope.
I have.
You have.
You have. PJ has. Mofo has.
Yep.
Have you?
Rozier hasn't.
So what does that make you?
A
Let's harp on that
loser.
for the next 30 minutes.
For real, though.
Never forget when Reggie traded me Luka and Josh went in on him. Don't forget Reggie traded me Luka before Rocha traded me Jokic.
Oh, because Luka was going to be out like 2 weeks. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Sometimes you make trades. Sometimes they just backfire. Sometimes they look ugly at the start and they stay ugly. Sometimes they work out for somebody. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Rocha's trade for the Jokic thing completely fucking backfired. Who was that? That was PJ that took him, and PJ went on to win a championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Magnificent for PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Great move. Not a great move for Roach.
Nope.
Hopefully you learned your damn lesson, though.
Oh, I've never traded a superstar ever again in my life.
I've made trades that completely backfired on me.
It happens to
And
everybody.
wasn't it with PJ, too?
You might be
Wasn't
right.
it with you, PJ, when I made that trades years ago, and then everybody got hurt?
Oh, that's right, because your teams keep getting hurt every year.
And then I think all my guys got hurt right before the playoffs.
Yep. You had I remember you had a full IR and like 2 people on your bench who were hurt.
Yeah, shit happens. Shit
It
really
happens.
happens.
For sure, you're a little kid to me when it comes to fantasy. You're not on my level.
Wow. Now, I know you're not going to take that, Reggie.
Now, you can make fun of me in fantasy baseball because I can't never make the freaking playoffs.
I'll let PJ win again. Fuck it. That is one of the biggest punk things to say. I'll let somebody else win it.
Like you're the only one that dictates that.
Yikes.
Well, I meant in fantasy basketball, PJ. Not baseball. Baseball's different. I don't win in baseball, so I got to try something different.
He said what he said, Rocha, is because what you said you're never trading a superstar again, right?
I meant for
but you didn't specify basketball.
I didn't. I did it at the time.
See, so his comment remains.
Yes,
because you said you're not trading for a superstar, and he clocked that because you just did.
I should have said in
you're
fantasy
never trading
basketball.
away a superstar. You just did.
I just did. I should have said fantasy basketball. That's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because in fantasy baseball, I had to try something different, man. I'm going to miss Christopher Sanchez.
Let's see how it works out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch Rocky. He won't watch it. He's going to be 30 here in a few hours. He's not going to watch Rocky before his 30th birthday. Even though it's on Netflix now.
I'm not.
He ain't doing it.
I got gooning to do later.
He's not going to lying either.
Jimmy says, dude, I'm blind and I'll watch it, so no excuses. I will check it out one of these days. I really will.
Rozier says, I'll be on PJ's side of the bracket, win round 1, lose round 2, and PJ will make the championship.
What are we talking about, Rozier?
And the sucker comment of the night goes to
Rozier.
I got to try something different by letting somebody win? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think that's a good strategy. Hi, Jeeks. I hope Aaron Donald doesn't come back, dog.
You think Aaron Donald's really considering an NFL comeback? I
think he is.
He might. He just might, dude. I mean, did he tease that?
He did tease it.
He just might, dude.
Yep. Oh, dear Lord, please. No. I'm not trying to deal with Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald. I don't care if he's been out of the league for a couple of years.
PJs, I'm trying to take down Mofo's attempt for a 4P in baseball.
All of us are, man.
Well, 4 in a row. 4 in a row he's going for. He could do it.
He's trying to become the New York Yankees.
The Yankees?
The Yankees. Jet, you're not even in the league. She says, I'm the one that can stop him.
As a Browns fan, I like the Garrett trade. Versus a young stud, and Browns will waste Garrett's prime while they find their QB.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a good trade for Cleveland. I just hate that he went to the frickin' Rams. But you're right. You are going to end up wasting his prime now that he's not there anymore. You would have. Drake Baldwin and Hunter Brown. Is Hunter Brown doing good again this year, JB Taylor? He was really good last year. You're not pissing me off, Reggie. You're making me laugh.
So I like the only one that's mad is you.
Yeah. I've been laughing this entire time, dog. I'm happy with the trade I made. You're not going to change my opinion on that.
You're so angry. You're sounding off irrationally.
Oh, no. Oh, you're funny, Razier. You're funny.
And I'm just fucking with you, man. I love you, buddy.
Oh, Hunter Brown's been hurt. Got you, JB Taylor. You're four-peating in fantasy women's basketball? Man, get out of here, Jets. You're not even going back-to-back, me, huh? Oh, eyebrows itchy. I need to learn you. PJ, exactly, dog. Well, we'll see what happens in fantasy basketball.
Hold on. See, Rozier's still talking crazy because you're right. Roach is not going to win in fantasy WNBA basketball, but Jets ain't winning shit either.
No, she's not.
Hell no, we won't go.
You ain't winning, Josh. I'm winning.
You're not winning.
I'm probably not winning.
Your team's ass, Roach.
My team's hurt.
It's hurt and it's ass.
Hey, it's more ass than I have.
2000 Nation Jake B says, bring up turnovers 22. James Harden to Reg.
I think he's trying to go after Rozier.
Oh.
I think he's trying to go after Rozier.
Well, Rozier was, to be fair, calling out the Cavaliers and what they were doing.
Yes. Very much.
Bradley says, I'm winning. I don't think so, Mr. Bradley. I don't think so.
You might be beating me this week, but you ain't going to win. God, Veronica Borden only has 7 fantasy points right now. Come on, Vero.
I think it might come down to me and Mofo in WNBA.
It very well could.
That was a big trade he made, getting Boston, and Boston went off today.
Yes.
Him having Reese in Boston is going to be huge.
Wilson.
I think we both have a top to bottom pretty damn good roster. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone else doesn't either. There was Rozier's got a good team. He does. But I think it comes down to him and I.
And I hope you beat him. I don't want Mofo winning another championship. You are 3-0 right now, Jets. Yes. It's okay, Callum. My team is not that good, and it keeps getting hurt. Alana Smith is a very big disappointment for me.
She really screwed you.
Yes.
But me taking Jessica Shepard? Beautiful.
Incredible. Yep. Damn it. We're talking about WNBA fantasy, Jacob. I'm undefeated in that league. Granted, I'm not in it. Oh, then you technically are undefeated, JB Taylor. You're undefeated.
Jets putting up almost 300 points this week.
Golly, it's
okay, Jets. Roach, I think you're the lowest scorer in the league this week.
I am at 157. Next lowest is 187 by Goodman.
Rozier's up 223 over 187 for Matthew Goodman. Mofo's up 278 to 187 to Deadly Duo.
Damn.
Boston got him 30 points tonight.
Yeah.
Boston outscored his entire 3 players.
Howard got him 15. Papa got him 3. Chen's got him 7 right now. Ouch. Rozier 223. What's that crazy dog says? My fantasy MLB team stinks. Yeah, you and Josh are thinking the 2 worst teams in the league.
Yep. Our team sucks.
What are you? Yeah, you're 2-7. What's your name, crazy dog?
Trying to shake things up, see if I can make a miracle push here. Mm-hmm. And right now, I got a big trade offer with Mofo. And if someone else doesn't chime in over the next day or two, I think I'm going to take it.
I'll have to look to see what I want to give up for Kevin Gosman, because I did just get a couple of pitchers.
PJ, you're right. You're not lying. That was so terrible. That was so bad. I was
so shocked when you actually drafted him.
He's ass, man.
He has what, 1 homer the entire year? At least Manny Machado, who you traded for, at least he has 11 homers this year. Still only hitting 157, but
Oh my God, did you see Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark laugh and hug up after the game?
Oh, so you tell me they're not mad at each other?
But what does it really mean? What is it? What are they really trying to say, Roach? What are they really trying to say? Hmm.
Are they just trying to cover it up?
Why don't we make a video, Rocha, reading between the lines of that hug between Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark, completely drawing dots that don't exist?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, it's crazy. People do that all the
Jimmy
time.
says, bro, you get so many views. You're not lying. Well, we ain't gonna do it.
No, Crazy Dog says, people, I want to trade Caminero from you. I wish I would have took in Junior Caminero over Cattell Marte. Now, Cattell Marte has been better of late, so that's great.
Rozier, would you be interested in trading Nafisa Collier at all?
Oh, yeah, it's June. She should be back soon.
Well, she hasn't yet resumed full on-court activities as of yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
So she will still, whenever she's able to take activities, she'll probably need another probably week or two after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
she has yet to do that.
So maybe
She'll
beginning
still be
of July.
probably weeks away.
Yeah. Mhm.
Probably.
Okay.
He says no way. Okay. Okay. All right. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I get that. You don't know her value at the moment. How good is she gonna be back from this injury?
And he's 2-1 with the lead right now, so it's not
Mhm.
like he has to make a move.
Yeah.
Okay.
JB Taylor, who said you can make a move right now? Wasn't that? Oh, we just got a trade
In what?
in fantasy baseball. So wait, who is this going? Who's going? That's Sean.
Sean JB Taylor?
Yeah, Sean and JB Taylor.
JB Taylor did say earlier he was sending a straight to Sean.
So JB Taylor trades Drake Baldwin, the catcher from Atlanta,
Okay.
and on Hunter Brown, the starter who's hurt right now from Houston. Sean trades away Bryce Harper and the closer for the Pirates, Gregory Soto. Whoa, so Sean's trading Bryce Harper away. Okay. Drake Baldwin, what a find he's been for Atlanta, man.
It'll cost you CCM more for the visa.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy, Rozier.
No.
Oh, I just got an update on Aaron Judge. So Aaron Judge has been diagnosed with a stretch fracture of his rib. He will be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks. So Aaron Judge. So how about that, Rozier? You say, you didn't take the trade for Judge. The dude's not going to be back until August now, potentially. Oh, that sucks about Aaron Judge, man.
PJ says, JB, I offered Hicks, and he has more points than Harper.
Hicks? Who's Hicks, PJ?
You don't know?
Jordan Hicks? Oh, that sucks about. So, no, Judge will be re-imaged in 4 to 6 weeks, so it could be longer. Oof. Oh, the catcher for the Marlins, Liam Hicks. Gotcha. I was drawing a blank for a second. Yeah, he's been really good this year. He took over the other catcher's position.
Jet says, well, be fair. Collier gives you no less than 25 per night. Oh, that's absolutely true. Nafisa Collier is a beast.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would be interested in her. But Caitlin Clark is also a beast. That's why she was projected number 2 in fantasy, and I did take her number 2.
Yep.
If Nafisa Collier was fully healthy, she would have been the third She'd be top 3. So they're right there in that same tier. So for him to say, I need Caitlin Clark and more, that doesn't make any sense. This is a points league. That makes no sense. If it was a 1-for-1, when she's back, okay.
Yeah. But not a 2-for-1 in that aspect.
If it's a 1-for-1.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. PJ, you traded Judge to JB Taylor. That's right. Oh, JB Taylor, that's tough, man. You're not going to have him pretty much for the rest of the regular baseball fantasy season. Because, I mean, Judge would be re-imaged in 4 to 6 weeks, not re-evaluated.
Yeah, Jets, exactly.
Yes.
But even whether it's now or later, not and more.
No.
That's
no
the
way.
point I'm making. Whether it's now or later. And more?
I'm fine. Looks for a chair. Oh, that's tough, JB Taylor. Damn, Olivia Miles has 17 points in the first half. Oh, she is so good, man. Minnesota made the right choice in Olivia Miles. Oh, she's been such a beast. You're not going to go to that Yankees and Guardians game anymore? I don't blame you, man. I would want to go see Judge, too. I've been lucky. I've seen Judge twice in person. I saw him hit a home run in Houston, and I saw him against your Guardians out in Cleveland. Sean has that voodoo doll. That's tough, man. Man, that sucks about Judge. Pretty much everybody except for Acuna, Caminario, and Alvarez are available for me, says Crazy Dog. Okay. He wished bad luck on that trade. Oh, Sean did jinx Judge then.
Damn.
That's tough, dude. JB, yeah. World Cup starts next week. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully USA can get out of the round of 16 this year, dude. But let's go. USA, Germany, and Portugal. I would love for Ronaldo to win the World Cup. We know multiple Yankees fans, Jacob. Multiple of them. Like Asia, Lakeisha Robertson. Bad Dog's a big Yankee fan. Jimmy in the chat is a Yankee fan. We know quite a few Yankee fans.
Oh, my goodness. Just realized that time. Ready to go?
Whenever you are.
All right. Going to go to the movies here in about less than an hour. So, guys, we're going to head out for the night. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. PJ, Jimmy, Alex, Rajier, Tristan, Crazy Dog, JP Taylor, GWL, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. For real.
It was a lot of fun, man, and a great win for the Fever tonight.
Hell yeah. Well, we're going to head out. We'll be back tomorrow, though. We'll be back for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Game 2 tomorrow. Knicks up 1-0.
Looking forward to see the Spurs can bounce back once again and eat up the series.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Be safe out there, all right?
Good night.
Thank you, everybody.